Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tombs of.
Right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tombs of Scoria. I'm Koibu, your DM for the evening. Our players are going to pick up their adventure, but first we're going to walk around the table and see what's going on. Nick, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. I've been practicing for today. I've been playing the new Subnautica game. Well, it's not new, but it's close to being fully released. So I've been, deep sea diving. I know about all the shit that's down there, so don't worry, guys.
Oh my
I've
god.
got you covered.
What's down there?
All sorts of crazy shit, Neil. Massive fish that'll eat you. Smaller fish that will also try and eat you. Even smaller fish that you yourself can eat. It's a lot of
It sounds
big
like
fish
there's just
eating
fish
little
in the ocean.
Wait, is it like a sequel Subnautica game?
Yeah, Below Zero it's called.
Oh, is it fun?
Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's basically the same game, except it's, it's cold.
Do you get guns yet?
No, no guns. Why would you want a gun and ruin it?
Because we're American.
I guess so, yeah.
It's their God-given right.
Yeah. True.
Well then, what about you, Steven? What's going on in your life?
Just covering political stuff. Finally had my weekends back, done with all the Georgia shit. And yeah, here we are.
The district you canvassed in went like 3 points up, right?
Something
or like
that,
3%.
yeah.
Well done on that, Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
We were launching the
Well done.
largest canvassing, single launch canvassing thing in the state on Saturday, Sunday. We had like 140 unique canvassers. We knocked on almost, I think, 20,000 doors. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Learned a lot of lessons.
Well done. You got any lessons to share?
It's business related lessons, like managing people and doing
not
stuff.
human level.
No, it's never human level. It's always business. So humans are fickle and unreliable, so you have to learn techniques to channel their unreliability into ways that benefits you and your organization. Yeah.
Lovely. And MrMouton, last but not least, how is life going in what seems to be your new apartment?
No, not yet. I accidentally broke my green screen. I came home drunk one night and fell on it, so that got broke, but I was getting rid of the green screen anyway, so it's fine. New apartment on the 19th. Very excited. Gonna get my cats, and yeah, just chilling out. Life's good except for what happened yesterday, but we're moving past that.
We're moving on. Great. So our players are where? Where did we leave off? Does anyone remember?
I do. Think we're near. We just got done with the Temple of Rohana. We got all of her gear, and I think we're going. Oh no, we're not going back to the nomads or whatever, the monks. We're either going to go to Nadinus' temple right now, or we're going to go back to the main city and then go back to Nadinus' temple. I don't really care which one we do. Probably just go to Nadinus' temple.
I mean, I think we just go straight there, right?
Yeah, it's the best bet for time. Yeah.
The only argument against it was for leveling up. If any of us felt like we were going to, I don't believe any of us feel like we're going to.
I don't think so. No.
Well, I feel. Oh, okay, maybe not. I just feel like we should be able to get XP here if we take a week to rest, but that's not what we've been doing. So.
What's the next fighter level up? How much experience for level 6?
Right
I thought it was like 36,000 or something, or 40,000.
36.
Yeah, if it's 32,000. If it's 32,000, I would maybe be able to get the next level of fighter, depending on how much XP was handed out.
Yeah, I'm a little over 2,000 away.
I'm like 1,100 away.
Uh-huh.
And I think a level 6 in fighter would be huge for the. I mean, it would just help us fight underwater. Be another +1 to hit, and then whatever else we get. But I don't know if we did that much XP worth of stuff.
We just killed that one dude in the temple.
Killed the one dude and completed a quest, I guess. So we'd have to go back to the capital, Koibu. We'll just do what we've done if we want.
Yeah, if you guys want to go back to the capital, you can.
We probably can't.
Absolutely.
This sounds like a month. It just isn't.
Yeah, it's not worth it, guys. We're not going to level up. I mean,
well, let's say theoretically we did level up. Would it be worth it, Nick? Because I think even if we did level up, I'm not sure if it'd be worth it. It's just so much time.
What, +1 to hit, like.
+1 to hit for a month of time. It's not.
Yeah.
You maybe better saves. I'm not sure. I don't think so though.
I guess as we're walking out of the temple, we'll have this conversation, and Anton will ask, so what are we planning on doing inside the temple? Are we planning on negotiating with a bunch of fish that we can't speak to? Are we planning on going in and murdering all the fish?
Look, it's one thing not to murder other humans. I think that's a good rule, but these things, they attack ships. They kill sailors, they kill people. they don't speak our language. I mean, there's nothing that's separating them from orcs in my eyes. We'd kill orcs, goblins, kobolds, right? Why wouldn't we kill mermaids?
Wait, are there orcs in this world?
Yeah, at least
Yeah,
orcs
we've
have
just never
legs.
seen 'em.
Oh. Wait, have I ever seen an orc in a court? I feel like I see hobgoblins and goblins and...
You saw him in the other campaign.
They are rare in Arcadia. I found orcs. There's some of them in Drakis and Solwick,
Okay.
or near Solwick.
What is our plan? Is it to just walk in and... Did we determine if we could communicate with these guys or not, or no?
We can't. We don't speak their language at all.
And you don't have a spell to...
I can't. Yeah, I can't cast spells or anything. If I got to 2 levels from now, then I could cast tongues and probably speak with them. But
Mhm.
I say we get a boat, we head to Leech Island, and when we're about halfway there, we just jump out and see what's at the bottom.
well, our boat's coming here. They're coming to pick us up soon. So we'll have our boat come drop us off and then.
Well, no, but do you think we should drop off on land and then go from the land, or should we not just like leap out of the boat halfway and just?
Oh yeah, we would
leap
just
to
leave
the
out of the
bottom?
boat. I thought you were talking about like getting a new boat and then doing it now.
Wait, also, do we have the gear for this? On us?
What do you mean?
Like our... Didn't we need
we
like
have all the
water
rings.
breathing stuff or whatever, or...
I've got
Nick
the
has
water
water
breathing
breathing
spell,
spells.
and we've all got the rings of free action, so I think we're good.
We're ready now. The only issue is going to be getting up out of the water for
Yeah.
a plate wearer like myself. I guess you could say that well, so this is going to be a quick trip if we're murdering. It's going to be a nice quick thing. It'll be like a day journey underwater. And we could attach ropes to ourselves to the boat above. Have to be really long, and they would like anchor us up. They'd like pull us up like that. That's how we would get out of the water.
Ah, man, that's not gonna work, right?
Then the other option is we would have to walk on the seabed to get out.
Well, my spell will last until we breathe air again, so it's a possibility that we just walk out.
But our stomachs aren't going to last.
Yeah, how long does it take to walk? Well, it's only, what, 25 miles? I mean, we could do it in a day or two. There's no water, though. We've got to make sure we bring water, because if we get stuck down there, we can't drink seawater. I know you guys weren't as good in school as me, but trust me, that's not going to work.
How does it work, drinking water underwater?
It's just got loads of salt in it, it'll kill you.
No, he's
No, well,
asking
I
how do we
mean-
drink water underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I don't know. That is a good point.
It's basically impossible. You'd need a bag or something that can be squished so you can squeeze it out. But if you have like a solid container, like a gourd or a flask or something, you'd need salt water to go in to fill the void for the fresh water to come out, which would then pollute the salt water.
Well, so a water skin would work then.
A water skin would work, but anything solid, hard edges would not work.
Yeah, so we get some water
Just a
skins.
quick little DM note. Walking into the open ocean, just looking around for the temple,
No problem.
is a bad way to go about this. Just a quick like DM's heads up. Don't just wander into the ocean and walk around for days, please.
I could have sworn that we were told I guess we were told it was over here. We didn't. I don't think that the
We've
temple.
got a mark on our map.
I don't think the Vela or the Nadinus lady gave us a direct spot.
I don't know, man. There's a red cross that looks pretty direct to me.
True. That there is a red cross quote, but that's pretty direct.
Yeah. The question is, how do we find the red cross once we're in the boat? But it looks to me, right, like the red cross is right on the edge of
Can you
a
just
shelf.
find landmark?
Yeah, I could just find landmark. Yeah, that's true. But if I do it from the surface, it's just going to point down. And I
But
can't
wouldn't it be,
cast
like,
it once
down
we're
in a
underwater.
direction?
I mean, I
No.
guess so, yeah. But it'll be down in a direction, but if we don't know how deep the water is, it's going to be hard to like estimate
Well,
how
oh,
far
yeah,
horizontally it is.
Can't we just go until it's completely down? I don't know if you
Well,
have like,
it's-
an
yeah,
arrow
it's-
in your like,
it's-
face.
Yeah, it's not. It's like when you cast it, you get an arrow in that moment, but then,
Then the arrow's gone.
yeah.
So I guess our biggest question is, how are we going to get out of the water, right? You don't think that attaching ropes to us and then them like
Well,
pulling
how
us up
how
would be,
deep is it? Do we know how deep it is?
it's an ocean, so. But as denoted, it's like a blue one, so it's got to be less deep than this dark blue.
Yeah,
one.
sure. It's going to be less deep, but like if it's like, I don't know, like 1,000 feet, like it's crazy. Plus, if we don't stop directly where the temple is, what's going to happen? The boat would have to be moving with us. And then what if we've got to like
We just need to follow
dive
this
down
rope.
further inside the temple, or what if like a door closes behind us in the temple or something like that, you know?
Is there anything we could bring with us that would sink to the bottom, and then if we undid it with a spell or something, that it would float back up and it would bring us with it? So do you have any spells that can like change the weight of something dramatically, I guess?
Well, we could cast. I don't have continual light. I'm trying to think, is there any way we could do it with a light? So we could cast continual light on something that would float, and then attach a bunch of rocks to it and bring it with us, or even just carry it with us, and then when we're ready to be picked up, we could just like let it go and float to the top.
There.
But that would mean a boat like being in the water looking for it. How far could you, if you were in pitch black, Neil, and there was a continual light, like in the middle of the ocean, you know, like how far would you be able to see that away from?
Great question.
Like miles?
Probably quite far, right?
Well, how far down in the water can you be and no longer see daylight above you?
No, sorry, I mean like somebody else on the surface. Like if they were like looking.
Yeah, but he's
out from
asking
each
because
island.
Yeah, he's
so
asking
it's
because
a little bit
they're
less
asking.
than it's like half a mile or a little bit over half a mile, 1,000 meters, I think, is what I just looked up. So like if you've got one light on one area, you can probably see it by at the farthest is like 1,000 meters, assuming it's like clear water or whatever.
Which isn't that far.
You don't have to fly, right?
Wait, sorry, I'm not understanding why the clarity of the water matters. I'm not talking about us being able to see it from the base of the ocean. I'm
He's
saying
just
that,
using
like,
that as an example of like something that's really far that like light disappears at, like a real world example, right?
Maybe,
yeah, well, but
maybe
wouldn't it
rephrase
be,
your question. I might not have understood it.
like if say if somebody's on the coast of Leech Island
Uh-huh.
and there's a beacon of light somewhere on the surface of the ocean.
Oh, on the surface of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, well then you can probably see that to the horizon, which is about 3 miles. If you're on the horizon, or if you're on level ground and someone else is on level ground, you can see roughly 3 miles on the horizon. So if there's a light stone placed on the surface of the water, broadly speaking, someone 3 miles away could see it. But if they're like up on something high, they could see it from even farther away.
Because I was saying, like, what we could do, right? We cast continual light on something that floats, and then we bring it with us, and then when we're ready to go, we let it go so it floats to the surface, and then somebody on Leech Island can see it and come out and get us.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get up? Is the question.
Well,
Because
they
we can't
drop-
swim up, right?
Well, they drop like an anchor or something.
Oh, yeah, that would work actually.
Well,
makes sense.
Let's not be hasty. I'm not sure it'd work, but it.
Well, I don't know if
it's-
it worked, but
it's-
that makes good.
It
idea.
makes some amount of sense.
So yeah, we would have like a bunch. I could even do like a bunch of like continual light stones.
Well, it'd have
And
to be
then
not. It'd have to be not a stone, right? It'd have to be something that will float.
Oh, I guess so. We could do like a bunch of, I don't know, pieces of wood.
Yeah, yeah. Now the problem is that it's not just going to float straight up, right? It's going to like go with the tide, and
Yeah.
by the time it gets to the surface, it's going to be like far away from where we actually are. Now we go back to the other question: is could we see the light when it's on the surface? Like, could we see it and start walking towards it?
Couldn't I cast continual light on the anchor, and then we would be able to see it underwater as well? So that
Cast
would kind
continual
of fix
light
the problem.
on the anchor.
Yeah, so that would
Yeah.
fix the problem of they would know like a general area of where to drop the anchor. The anchor gets dropped, and then light would be
Okay, wait.
As
Is there
long as
like a
it's not, like,
buoy
mile
or something? Buoy?
buoy.
Is there something that like if you released it, it would float to the surface?
A great many things.
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Twitch is fucking up hardcore. So I might repeat a lot of what you guys just said. Okay.
Sure.
What if we just did this, okay? What if you have a buoy, okay? And you tie a string around it, okay? How far down is it to the surface of the ocean?
We don't know.
It can't be
So we're just
more than like a mile, right?
No, it's not going to be right, because this is the shallow part of the ocean here, hence it being
Sure.
light blue on the
That'd
map.
be an unimaginable amount. So why can't we just take a rope, tie it around a buoy, and then attach like 3 different light stones to it? One at the base, one in the middle, and then one on the buoy. Okay, and then we take that buoy with the rope tied around it. We stuff it in a bag of holding. We're in the ocean, and then when we want to leave, what we do is we just take the buoy out, launch it up, and then it'll go up. There'll be lights so that we can see where it's going to the surface, and then when it hits the surface, there'll be like a light stone on it, and then they'll see the buoy and they can come out and get it. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then,
works.
but then on top of that, I think Moon's right. Let's cast continual light on the anchor of the ship before we leave, so that way, if the buoy goes really far away or we lose sight of it, we'll be able to see the anchor when it gets dropped. and
Well,
we
he
can
fixed
go
that by
towards it.
having 3 different light stones tied at different lengths of the buoy. So there'd be one at like the bottom of a rope, one at the middle of the rope that would be going up, and then one on the buoy. But we can. There's no reason not to cast it on the anchor as well. So.
Oh,
yeah,
I see. Tie it halfway down the rope. I mean, I think this is a serviceable plan. I mean,
Yeah.
it's about as good as we can get, right?
And then we have to find which.
Short of, well, actually, there is one other option, which is we just use the Babylon. Is there wood? No, we can't light the candle when we're underwater. We could just try and teleport out somehow. We only need a small air pocket to light it and get out.
Well,
How does the bag of holding interact with water? Will it just? They should be known. I would imagine. Just instantly.
I think
break?
it will fill with
engulf it.
fill with water if you open it.
Does it break?
And it'll burst its weight capacity, and it'll be destroyed.
Oh, okay. Never mind that whole plan.
we
Well,
probably
no, we
shouldn't
can
even
still
bring
take
bag of
the
holdings.
we can take the buoy with us, right? We just have to carry it.
Yeah. So instead of it being like a buoy, we would just carry like a piece of like driftwood, and then eventually it would get up there. We cast continual light on the anchor. Then once the anchor comes down, it would be near enough that we can see the anchor with the continual light spell underwater, and then we would walk to it and then go up.
I mean, I guess another option is like it depends how soft the incline is from land to ocean bed. Like if it's like a soft incline, we might be able to just walk out. It would take a while, but we could potentially just walk out. If it's like obviously like a big cliff face, then we're gonna have
I
trouble.
think our other plan works like perfectly.
The question I've got in my head is how far does a piece of wood float on the horizontal plane by the time it reaches the surface? Like, could it feasibly be like miles away? And I don't think any of us are smart enough to work that out. In
Sounds
game.
like you guys need some information regarding the local ocean.
Yes. If
Shouldn't
only there
our
was a
sailor
monastery
guys
of
know about
monks.
this? Isn't that what they do?
We'll meet up with them soon. So
Yeah.
how would it work, Nick? If you use your bow, doesn't it shoot like phantasmal arrows or whatever?
Mm.
Well,
No shit.
all I'm gonna ask is like, can we not just tie something like a little piece of wood to like the bow and like shoot it up? Maybe that would be. I just don't know how far it'd go underwater.
I'm not sure you can use a bow underwater, right?
I don't know.
Do I have phantasmal arrows?
I don't remember. I could be.
Infinite quiver. What kind of arrows does my infinite quiver give me? I don't really use my
Wait,
bow
you don't
too
have an
much.
infinite quiver, no?
It's on my character sheet, but do you have it?
Thought
I
you'd
did give it to you
me.
at some point.
I have it called an ethereal quiver, unless that's something different.
No, that's got to be the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm deleting it because I think it makes more sense for you to have it.
Okay. Did we make some decision about Rohana's armor?
Yeah, it was better for you. Well, most
On,
of the time
on
it's
this
not.
one particular point, though, I can't cast spells underwater, so there's no disadvantage to me wearing armor. How much AC does it give?
5.
What, Rohana's armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, did we make a decision about the thief stuff, that it has no armor penalties because it's not explicitly studded leather?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. No. armor
That's why it
penalties.
would be, yeah. And always the first attack that attempts to hit you will miss. That was the
Okay.
only thing that we-
Is that what we decided, Koibu?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
But for this mission, I think Nick was gonna wear that armor.
Well, my armor spell gives me 4 AC, so it's probably fine, right? Like you just wear your armor. It's only 1 AC.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right.
Real quick, Art, if I wear this is replacing my chain limbs and my breastplate, right?
Yes.
Are chain limbs and breastplate pretty worthless? Can I just trash these, or do these take like months to make like plate?
The breastplate will take a long time. Chain limbs, you can, there's a lot of them lying around, and they don't need to be fitted to you in particular.
Okay, I'll sell, or I'll stash them later then. Gotcha.
Neil, do the ethereal arrows give off light? Could we test
Yes.
firing an ethereal arrow into the sea and see if it stops as soon as it hits the water or if it carries on?
Yes. You just have to travel to the ocean. And
well,
I
we can
think
try
right now
that
you
one,
guys are
but-
camped where? I think we left when you guys exited Rohana's tomb, so it's probably like midday or something, and you guys are on the outside.
We should probably go talk to the fucking monks, though.
You think?
They might know where Nadinus' temple is. We don't really know.
Where did
There-
we get
No,
the
it's-
text from?
Get the what?
I thought we got the X on the map from a reliable source.
Did we get the X from a reliable source, Koibu? Even then, even then,
It's
what
not
would the
going to be
reliable source
exact.
say?
Yeah, the reliable
No,
source
it's not
might
gonna be
say
exact,
like,
though.
yeah.
Well, we don't have
Yeah,
the
but the
coordinates
monks
or
aren't going to know an exact spot either.
But they're literally
might.
they're monks. It's literally like academia. Like,
scholars.
yeah, we have fucking books upon books of blah blah blah.
They're the people we should go to and ask.
Yeah, we should because we're gonna be here for like a day or two more anyway, aren't we? Don't we have to wait
Yeah.
for the
We have
ship
to
to
wait
come
for the
back?
people.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Why not?
So we'll, instead of making camp, we'll go back to the monk's place if we can in time. If not, we'll make camp then go. Just another time of the day.
So I can walk super fucking quickly now, can't I?
Well,
My movement
yeah, but
speed
I don't
is
know if it matters, right?
50%
Because
faster than before. Well, not really, but you
You're
know,
we're only
only
moving
as fast as the
fast
slowest
or
member.
slowest member, yeah.
I'm just like really slow
6.
walking to keep up with you guys, or so you can keep up.
According to my calendar, you guys are already at the ship.
Koibu, let's chill. Is that true?
I don't think so.
I had circled the word pickup, so I think that means we had made it back to the ship. We don't have to be. We can do, a little scene before you guys return to the ship. That's fine too. I'm not
Yeah, that's
particular
fine.
about these things.
Well, isn't the monk's temple by the sea anyway, or not?
It's like on the
It's
way.
inland a wee bit, but hour or two walk to the ocean.
Yeah, we can just be a bit late to the boat, right?
Yeah, we'll flashback then. We're gonna flashback.
Oh,
and go talk to the
flashback.
monks.
Flashback. I like
Oh,
it.
do you guys remember when we talked to the monks?
Yeah, I
Monks,
started
monks,
talking
monks?
to
that was such a good
Anthony.
conversation, actually.
Yeah, I remember. And then we recall as we entered the monastery, and then the scene
Okay,
changes.
so
It was a hot day. The sun
now
was
we
beating
can't
down.
die, right? We can do whatever we want because
Yeah.
we're in a flashback.
or even theoretically, how far away is our pickup point from the thing? It was like an hour. It was like within hours it took us to walk
Yeah, it's
there, right?
real close.
Yeah. So we can even just tell the boat people like, hey, we'll be back. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, we'll be back
irrelevant.
in a
This is-
few
yeah.
hours.
Okay, back to the temple. Go.
All right,
All
let's
right, you
go.
guys head back to the temple. You want to chat with the monks.
We
You
do.
want to figure out the location of this thing.
We do.
They have already agreed to help you, going so far as to reveal their most closely guided secret because they are sympathetic to your cause. So when you bring them this information, how do you say it? They're already sort of on your side, but this is another.
We've already told them everything. We might as well be honest again with the monks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're here,
Um,
we're looking for Nadinus' temple as well. I mean, I look to our fastidious leader to explain it to them. I'm not sure whether that's the cleric or if it's Tyrael,
I'll
but it's
explain.
definitely not me.
I'll just explain kind of how I talked to the Nadinus cleric in Stromheim. How she said that there was an Nadinus temple out here. I'll explain the items that we're looking for, and say that it should be under the sea and it was retaken by mermaids. And if they could tell us anything that they know about mermaids.
Yes. They have plenty of articles on these subjects. They are keepers of knowledge from back of the early days of the breaking. So they know very well about the Temple of the Sky and the island upon which it sat a couple, like 1,000 years ago or so, 1,500 years. And they have roughly a location for it. But it's the sort of thing where it's like, from this temple, you could see this mountain of the Quasha Bluffs, and you could see this hill rise on Leech Island. So it gives you like a pretty generalized location, probably like a radius of a mile or so in the ocean that someone could find and float nearby.
Okay. Do they know how deep the water is at this point?
Yes. The waters between here and Leech Isle rarely get deeper than 500 feet. And considering that this was an island that was sunk, they theorize that
Yeah.
it's probably a little bit more shallow than the rest of the surrounding areas. Then again, you sink an island, you're talking about great magic. Maybe it's like deep within a pit, but probably a little above. Who knows?
All right. So I think our plan is more reliable, and if it's only 500 feet, it's probably not going to drift too far.
What about what can they tell us about mermaids?
The mermaids of this area are
Evil, I hope.
isolationists. They keep to themselves. They rarely breach the surface. When they do, it is to sink a ship and plunder it for all of its goods.
I shake my head.
They have sometimes been known to lure men out of their ships down with false promises and then drag them beneath the waters, never to be seen from again.
Evil creatures.
Do men ever?
Just different objective, different people. defending their borders and what they perceive to be their lands. The monks try and take a very academic view of like, well, they're just holding on to themselves.
It's a bear
Is there
evil
any,
for
ever
eating.
any treating between the mermaids and the humans here, or live
None.
totally separate lives?
Totally separate.
Do you offer the same sympathies to kobolds and goblins?
Well, it's not. They're flustered by your clear lines that you're drawing that they would squabble over. Goblins and kobolds are different, They attack villages all the time, and they're in our woods, So that's our territory in which they live. The mermaids live well below the sea. It's clearly out of our domain.
Suppose that's a decent point.
Well, Tyrael, do we need any more information? We have where it is. We know that mermaids are evil, I say, laughing.
How many do we think exist in this civilization of mermaids? Are we doing on the scale of dozens, hundreds, thousands?
Civilization-wide, I would expect thousands or tens of thousands, but any one spot, any one time? They shrug. Depends. Is there a mermaid city around the temple? Or is it a remote location for worship and prayer?
And we think we have
Guess
an
we'll
exact
go
enough
ladder.
place that we can find this place and like drop right into it without walking through a bunch of mermaid areas or anything, right?
Hopefully,
You'll
yeah.
probably have to walk around for a little bit, unless you've got some way of scouting the ocean floor from the ship.
So we're gonna invisibility ourselves before we go down there, right? Oh, great wizard.
I suppose we might as well.
Go down there invisible. Take a look around.
You can only cast invisibility twice, though. You'd have to nap me on the boat.
I can nap you on the boat, yeah. How are we gonna do talking to each other? I have telepathy, but it's not that long.
So, Neil, here's a question, right? Invisibility is an illusion, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not possible that we could all see each other if we all know that it's an illusion that we've cast?
No,
Why not?
because
Yeah,
it doesn't
let us-
work that way.
Let us roll disbelief checks, Neil.
Okay. So that might prove a problem. And, being underwater, being invisible, it's
can't
going to be
really
pretty
talk,
easy to
yeah.
get lost. Do you not think?
It could be, yeah.
Like, really fucking easy for us to get lost. It's not like we can shout out for each other.
How does invisibility work, Neil? If we say he casts invisibility on me and Tyrael, and we're holding a rope, that rope is invisible with us, correct?
No,
Why?
because the invisibility is cast on you, not the rope. It gets weird, right? If you have, let's say, you have a bundle of rope and you're holding it like this, then it might be invisible.
Sorry, I
But,
couldn't see
like,
how.
But if you're like holding the rope between
Yeah.
two people, the invisibility spells on you. Like the idea of what is you and what you're carrying gets really fucking iffy, and magic somehow just deals with it,
Yeah,
and no
that's
one
fair.
is really certain how the magic deals with it.
Okay. We could each abduct a fish and just hold a dead fish and just wave it in the water. But no, yeah, I get it. Okay. So invisibility is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't
we
think it is.
invisibility going down together. I don't know. I think it's just nice to be able to scout it out before they can see us all, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I agree, but I don't think it's a. I kind of think that the risk of getting lost is higher than the associated risk of like a patrol of mermaids finding us.
How does it work when we hold each other invisible?
I mean, that could work. In theory, that would work. In theory, we could like tie ourselves together as well.
Yeah, we go down, tied together.
We could give ourselves like 15 feet of rope each, maybe a bit more, so that we've got room to move about, but
Worst
not
comes to
stray
worst,
too
we cut
far.
the rope eventually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like once we
think
get to the
going down
temple, we
invisible
cut
is
the rope.
important,
Okay, I guess we could do that.
and we'll tie ropes.
To ourselves, yeah. So one rope linking all three of us, right?
Sure.
Maybe it's like a 80-foot rope or something like that.
Okay. Thank you, oh great monks. We'll be back when we kill Scoria to bring you your stuff back.
And we will keep your secret safe and your blood safe until such things are returned.
A wink and let off.
All right, you can head back.
Can we have some rope?
Yeah, they'll give you some rope. And then you'll find there's lots of rope on your ship after the fact.
Fine.
Okay,
Right,
we need to
you-
make those continual light piece of wood as well.
Yeah.
Before we get on to
I'll get that in the morning.
Sure. You can find some wood through the woods on your way to the ship. Grab some random pieces that have broken off a tree. You just need something that's going to float, so this nice dry wood will work as long as it doesn't stay underwater for, days and days on end and get waterlogged.
Well, we'll get back to the ship, and I guess we'll set off, but we'll stay for the night because I need to sleep, cast a lot of spells, and then we'll do the mission in 2 days from now because I need to prepare a lot of like continual light spells and everything.
Is the plan to go to Leech Island and then from there go back and look for it, or are we just going to try and stop on
Is
the
there
way?
a problem with staying here right now for like the night?
No, I don't think so. So we're not really planning to visit Leech Island then.
We don't need
Like,
to.
the-
do we?
No, I don't think so. The boat though will probably go there to wait for us though.
The boat said they didn't like Leech Island, I thought.
You will find when you return to the boat that they have mentioned there is a fleet, a small fleet hanging out on the other side of Leech Island, who is chased them around for a little bit. They managed to sail away, and they want nothing to do with the place.
Okay, but they're going to have to be able to see our light stone or our light wood when it reaches the surface, and the coast of Akuba mainland is a lot further away than Leech Island from where the temple is.
So let's have a conversation. The ship captain with you will ask you how long are you going to be underwater?
We don't know.
It
It's,
shouldn't be long. It should be less than a day.
we hope.
What you do take more than a few hours?
Probably not.
We
Is
can't
there
stay
any reason
ashore.
we can't just drop anchor where you descend?
How
We don't
many?
want to let them know that we're there.
In
Drop
theory,
it.
how long could you exist in the middle of the ocean with anchor dropped?
Until provisions run out? Month or so? I'd be more concerned about pirates or Cuban sailors coming our way than any other issue.
All right, then do that. Drop anchor. We won't be more than
Well,
a day, 2 days.
don't drop anchor. Just sail around in that area. We don't want to drop anchor because we don't want them to see the anchor and be like, oh, what the fuck's happening? There's humans dropping anchor here. This is weird and suspicious. So just
So as I
sail-
get it, we
yeah.
sell you out somewhere. You'll tell
I'll
us when we're
explain
there.
where. Well, I'll explain where. I'll
Then-
explain how you need to see it. But yeah.
Then you guys just jump over the side and we kind of sail around for a little while waiting for you to return.
And then we will let up a buoy. The buoy will cast a light. You will drop
Uh-huh.
anchor there. We will get
Uh-huh.
on the anchor, and then you will pull us up via the anchor.
What if the buoy comes up during the middle of the day?
We will.
Can you not make the light a different color?
Or more importantly, wait, can't we just do this at night? We're gonna be underwater anyway. I don't think it matters, right?
Yeah, we'll do it
Yeah,
at night then.
yeah, but we don't know how long we'll be down there. It could be day when we return, right?
I don't
Worst
think we're
case
gonna be
scenario-
out for more than several hours, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, who knows, right? Like, what if there's something down there that the only way we can overcome it is with a spell that we need to rest for?
Wait, can we do this at night? We can't really see underwater pitch black. We would need light stones to be able to see down there then.
We're gonna have to be doing that anyway, I think.
Okay.
Right? I mean, like, how far does the light go down?
But then there's
in
no
the
reason
ocean?
for us to be invisible, right?
Yeah, but I guess maybe the mermaids have some sort of dark vision.
I would imagine if it's dark, they will have dark vision. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it during the day, and then
Wait, how deep is the water?
500 feet.
500 feet.
What is the visibility like at the floor?
We don't know.
Because whether we do it a day or night, it might still be equally dark. It might be really dark down at the bottom.
I suspect
add-
at 500 feet down, it's going to be dark.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if we go day or night in terms of what we're gonna see at the bottom, right?
Okay, then we'll go at
Great.
night, and then we can forget the invisibility plan
Because we'll need the light stones.
because we'll need the lights. Okay. Yeah,
Which means we're going to have to kill some mermaids.
oh, yeah,
Probably.
brother.
We don't have any night vision spells or anything, right?
Nothing that would last long enough for us to do this.
How long does your night
mean-
vision spell last?
I might don't have one, but in theory there is one that exists, but it lasts a matter of maybe an hour at most, I'd say.
I don't have it yet. I don't even know what level it is.
I think Ultra Vision is a level
It's like
3 spell.
Omniscient Eye or some shit. Yeah, no, that's level 4 spell. Oh, I gotta go to bed because I have to cast a bunch of spells in the morning. So we're not gonna do it tomorrow. We'll do it the next day.
Okay.
So your boat will cruise out into the water, find a nice little cove to try and hang out in, so they're not just passing with the waves, and try and keep a eye out for incoming Akuban ships while you guys rest the night away.
I'm gonna do something the next day, Neil. Do a little bit of testing. Let me just write my spells down.
That day I'm gonna get 3 continual lights, 3rd level, and a nap. I'm gonna cast 3 continual lights on our little log pieces, or things that'll float. Wait, power just went out. Very interesting.
Wait, how is your greater still on then?
Because I have backup supplies.
Wow.
Uninterruptible power supplies. Okay, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna nap myself, and then I'm gonna cast 3 more continual lights on. We'll do 2 stones and 1 on the anchor. So I'll have 3 pieces of wood. Each of us will have a piece of wood, I guess, that has the continual light. The anchor has a continual light on it now, and yeah, 2 more, I guess, continual lights on rocks that the ship captain. I'll tell him if we're not coming, just throw these into the ocean. I don't know. Maybe it'll help us find it as far as you can.
What do you mean if you're not coming, I should throw these in the ocean? How will I know when to do that?
After an hour that the anchor's been there. Down on the ground. Then toss them as far as you can into the ocean. Okay?
What is
Shoot
it
him
that
out of
you're
a
handing him to throw in?
Just rocks, continual light on them. Does he have a cannon?
No, no cannons, no gunpowder.
We're not worried about these guys. How advanced are mermaids? These guys don't cast spells or anything, do they?
I think
They may cast spells.
from reading my book on the monsters, right? It seems like the majority of them are going to be like 1 or 2 hit die, which is, less than 10 HP. Most
We're gonna
likely.
feel like real heroes going through here, murdering
But
mermaids.
there is a chance that some of them will be clerics or wizards, but only low-level clerics or wizards. But they'll probably be able to cast underwater, so they might have some magic, but it'll be low-level magic.
Okay.
I think. Neil, is there any villages or like fishing villages on this coast nearby where we are?
Most certainly. You could probably explore to one of them, but they're going to know you as Drekisian the moment you open your mouth.
Well, I speak Akuban.
Yeah, but how's your accent?
Not great, but I only want to buy a few fish.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Just go buy a few fish.
Yeah, so I head to one of these fishing villages.
By yourself?
Yeah. Oh, how far is it?
You're going to have to just wander down the coast until you find a fishing village, I suppose.
Guys, I'm thinking maybe we do some testing of the water breathing and the underwater movement spells. Also, we can maybe check out the inclination of the seabed today. What do you think? Yeah?
Sure.
I need some fish for my spell. I don't know if any of you are good fishers, but maybe we should wander until we find a village and we can buy
Do we
some.
not have fish on the boat?
It's a fucking boat.
It's a boat. We should have some fish.
The goddamn boat.
I'll ask the captain. Do you have any fish on this boat?
Of course we do. Got a barrel of pickled herring right here.
Oh, there you
Does that
go.
work? Hang on.
I'm gonna jump in the water. I'm gonna take a rock from the, wherever.
Wait, do you see have all his armor on? Does he sink?
No, I take it off. I'm taking all my armor off
A
except for my
flashback?
spear. Okay, taking all my armor except for my spear. I'm gonna jump in the water, which I can swim on, and I'm gonna take a little rock. I'm gonna throw it down there, and I'm gonna attempt to shoot my lightning at it. Just one.
It's gonna blow up.
And
in
I
your
want to
face,
see
bitch.
what happens.
So let me understand this. You're swimming in the water. You chuck a rock with continual light in the water.
No, just a regular rock.
You throw a rock in the ocean.
Yeah, it's just something for me to shoot at. Yeah.
And then you're going to try to use your spear to hit it with the lightning.
Ball. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to see what happens.
Yeah. Let me double check the contents of the spear, but I'm pretty sure.
So my question here would be, Neil, doesn't it in the lightning bolt spell say that if it touches water, it explodes as if a fireball.
Yeah, it like explodes like a motherfucker, and I'm trying to see because it sounded like the spirit of property that if I cast lightning, it won't chain to me or it won't hurt me. But
It blows up,
I just
but
want to
it
see the
doesn't hurt you.
interaction. Yeah.
Here we go. Spear. 3 charges. Release the charge on an attack, even a miss. So it doesn't. It's the first lightning strike has to be the melee attack. It's not ranged to begin with. And then it'll do 2d6 damage. So you go to stab the rock.
Yeah, there's the reason I'm asking is because I think that there's a more specific talking about this in the 2e book in the lightning bolt spell. It talks about like the underwater interaction. So like,
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, I'm just checking too. Where is lightning bolt? Lightning bolt spell itself doesn't talk about chaining out in water. Where is this theoretical?
Let me see if I can.
I think it's in
Explodes like a fireball?
the combat section of the DMG. Just had a premonition.
You are highly likely to be right. If that is the case, then that is the ruling we will go with. Special attack, breath weapons, skis attack, saving throw, magic.
Underwater magic. It's in maybe underwater combat, under unusual combat situations. Electric spells conduct their energy into the surrounding water, thus a lightning bolt originating 60 feet away from the caster acts like a fireball at the point of origin. So as soon as it exists, it just explodes.
So from the tip of your spear?
Yeah.
Is that like for each charge? If you would do like a triple charge, would it be 3 fireballs?
I think so. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that would.
But that's
No,
strength
it's
friendly.
still, when you do the triple
Yeah.
charge, it's not 3 bolts, it's just 1 bolt that chains more, right?
Right. So in this case, your chain will kind of zap a larger area, and you will take electrical damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will take. Roll me 2d6.
Luckily, you can heal yourself.
6. Yeah, I got 5 cure light wounds for that.
So you zap yourself. You know, the hairs stand on end. You can taste copper in your mouth. There's a weird sensation running through your whole skin, like it's vibrating across your body.
But at 60 feet away, does it look like there is like a explosion, like a fireball, or no?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
It seems that the radius of this is actually much smaller than 60 feet.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So when
I
Anton
will
climbs
heal
back
myself
out
up.
of the water... Oh, okay. You're like
I'll
all
heal
child
myself
and
up
stuff.
underwater with my cure light.
Okay.
Well,
No, you can't
I have
cast
to go. I have to
underwater.
go up because I can't cast underwater. So I'll go up. I'll say the words and heal myself. Hope nobody sees me. And
So he
cast
comes
it.
up and he's got like burn marks in his face and his hair's like standing on end.
Mm-hmm.
Anton, you shouldn't go down there on your own. Listen, all 3 of us, let's do some testing. Tyrell, have you got that ethereal quiver I gave you?
I sure do.
All right, let's check out how this works. Captain, can I borrow a few herrings?
Aye, of course you can. And he
Thanks.
will hand you some herrings.
All right, I get all 3 of us on the coast of the sea, and I say, all right, open your mouth.
Me?
Open my mouth.
Oh,
All of you. Yeah,
okay.
both of you. And I put a herring in your mouth. And then I put one in Anton's mouth. And then I
Tyrael
put
tried
one
to
in
get me
my...
to do this last time.
I put one in my own mouth, and then, like, speaking through the herring, so it's a bit muffled, I say, okay, when I cast the spell, hold your breath, and we're going in the water. And I'll cast the water-breathing spell. The herrings will disappear from our mouths, and then we'll grow gills on our necks. So we all hold our breath, and I start running into the water, hoping the other 2 will follow me.
I will follow.
All right. You guys enter the water, and as soon as your necks are below and you try to breathe through your new gills, you find yourself able to breathe underwater with no problems.
All right, and we can walk around fine because we've got freedom, right?
As long as you are, encumbered enough to be weighted to the seafloor, yeah, you can walk around no problem.
Wait, what does that mean? How
Or you got your
encumbered do we
rings
need
of
to...
free action,
Well, how would we be?
Yeah, you like you wear some chainmail and you'll sink to the bottom, right? You don't want to be like just floating.
Okay, then I will
A
have
little
to
bit of
format-
weight, which I think you guys have.
I don't actually. I'm only light encumbered, so I
I'm-
might put some rocks in my bag.
I'm light as well.
So when I say heavily encumbered, I didn't mean. the
Oh, okay,
mechanic of
gotcha. As long
heavily
as you have
encumbered.
something
I
on.
just meant a heavy thing on you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My mistake.
Okay. So we sink to the bottom. All right, and we've got a few tests to do. So, Tyrael, do you want to try using the bow? I can't talk, but I point to your bow.
Sure. I will try. If we're underwater too, just to be explicit, I would obviously leave the bags of holding on the boat. Wait, does it matter if they go in water, or is it only if you open it in water?
Should be only if you're-
As long as the water can get into the bag, it is a problem.
So does that mean we can't bring
So-
them at all?
It depends on the way the bag is closed, right? Some things would be like a watertight chest. You could have like a bag of holding that's a watertight chest, or you could have it that's like a coin purse that's tied shut with strings. And that is going to leak water in eventually, right? So
Plus, we
which
can't
bag
open
would
it there anyway, so there's no point bringing it.
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine then. In the water, yeah, I can use my bow. And you want me to try to shoot an arrow?
Yeah, just see if it works.
Yeah, I'll try to pull back my string. I will slot an ethereal arrow, I guess, and I'll fire, see if it does anything.
The ethereal arrow will like hit. Sorry, were you underwater when you tried to this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The arrow will sort of sail, but it sails poorly with bad aim and at a much shorter distance.
So
probably not
it's
gonna work.
not working well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have a probably like -4 to hit, and all your ranges would be cut in third.
I try and blast a fish with my wand of magic missile.
Your magic missile will fly from your wand, no problem.
Okay.
Striking a fish, destroying it.
All right. I mean, oh, and what's the like? Let's walk a little bit deeper in. Is there like a big, massive like shelf in the sea that we're gonna fall off down, or is it like a hill going down deeper and deeper?
It's from where you're standing right now. It's a slowly inclining plane.
Should we just walk a bit deeper and see what we find? Get used to it a bit.
I nod
Sure.
because I can't hear you underwater.
I can't walk here. So, all right. Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna
Oh
be
wait,
very
can we not
quiet,
communicate underwater at all?
but- no.
Correct.
The
No
only way you
speaking.
communicate is with the amulet. You can hear other people's thoughts. So one person
That's a good point.
can like point and stuff and hear the other people's thoughts.
Okay, okay. So I will. I'll take off the amulet and I hand it to Tyrael. I put it over his neck. Then I'll think like, let's go a bit deeper to see how steep the incline is. And
It's
then
like the speaking stick.
Yeah, let's
after
go.
I do it, I'll like take it off his neck and like put it on Anton and think the same thing.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and with that, and you can slowly head on down the hill.
Yeah. So we'll just go slowly. I don't want the people in armor to be falling off a massive like 200-foot cliff here. So.
Are you guys? Is this your descent into the ocean? Are you
It-
geared up and ready to go? Is this
No, we're just testing.
thing?
We're just testing
We
the
just want
danger.
to look at like how light's coming and everything.
Right. Okay.
Because I need
Not a
another day
problem.
for spells.
Sure. So you wander into the water. You will come across all manner of creatures here. Let me just get our underwater sound.
Oh shit. Well, if it looks dangerous, maybe we should just leave.
Well, you will see squid, you'll see crabs shuffling about, a couple of lobsters here and there, lots of sea urchins and starfish. This is all like close to the shore. And after you get maybe 100, 200 feet out into the water, you start coming across these vast kelp forests, which you come down and there's just these huge strands of kelp that rise to all the way to the top of the surface, but up maybe like 40 or 50 feet, anchored down with these large roots on the ground. And in and amongst these kelp forests, it's very much like woods on the surface. The kelp will block your view, and then it'll sway back and forth with the current a little bit, kind of like trees might have branches that move back and forth. At the base of the kelp forest, you'll see more of these crustacean creatures, lots of crabs, lots of spiny sea urchins cruising about. You'll also see the occasional otter coming and swimming down, grabbing a crab and then swimming back up with it in its arms to later pound it with a little rock. You'll
How,
see big fish. You'll see small sharks floating
Yeah.
about. None of them seem to be threatening to you, but they are very fast, much faster than you would be, and able to approach you from any number of angles. if
While
they
I'm
were to be
down
annoyed.
here, can I swim a little bit at all or no? Am I just walking?
You're walking on the floor. If you didn't have your heavy stuff, you could probably swim.
Do I
If you
feel
have a
like I
swimming
can still use my can I try to use my Cloak of the Cheater, my Boots of Springing and Striding? Do they still work as expected?
Yes.
Okay.
How well, two questions, right? These creatures that we're seeing, how big are we talking here? Like, are we seeing crabs that are like giant crab size?
No. They're just like crabs.
All right, I reach up to one of these kelp vines and sort of like put my weight on it. Like, do I feel like I could climb up this, or does it very easily like fall down when I put my weight on it?
That is a great question. They are naturally buoyant because they pull air out of they secrete carbon dioxide a little bit inside their like the kelp tubes. So like bamboo has hollow spaces inside of it, kelp has hollow spaces inside of it, and like big cell structures that allow the whole thing to be buoyant. But I think your weight is probably enough to pull it down. Maybe you could like climb up a little bit, but the whole thing would be coming, and we'd have to decide if you can climb faster than it pulls down.
I take out my
they're
sword.
not reliable.
I take out my sword and sever one of these kelp things at the base. Does it float up to the surface?
Floats. Bloop, 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 bloop.
So in theory, if I were to like slice a bunch of these, it might make something that's visible on the surface.
Perhaps.
And does it feel like pretty easy to cut my way through them if I wanted to not have
With
to...
your ring of free action, what weapon are you wielding?
+2 longsword?
Absolutely. No problem. A single swish of your sword will hack all of the kelp nearby you down.
Alright, so...
No.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know, I
rush it
feel
like
like-
this. Like I want to go back up.
Yeah, I nod. Turn around.
I'll start heading out.
Yep. All right. You guys retreat from the sea and make it back to shore, having tested your gear underwater.
So as soon as we get back, our gills... As soon as you like get to the surface and take a breath, the gills will dissipate and the spell ends.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Finally, some useful magic from you, brother.
I know, well, I only had to seek it out specifically, but one thing I was thinking about, if we do find any areas of like air pockets in the temple, do not go into it and take a breath. Not take a breath in an air pocket, you'll be fucked.
Got it.
Okay.
If we're good, then I'm gonna rest for the night and redo all my spells that aren't gonna matter. But I'm still gonna have them.
Same, yeah. I've just realized that I actually got a spell that I could cast without verbal components, but it's a level 3 spell and I've only got one slot and I need to cast water breathing, so...
What spell is it?
Minor Gateway. It's like opens a gate to the elemental plane of fire and
Gotcha.
does a load of damage.
Good
But
stuff.
I went with 5 Cure Light wounds, 3 Cure Moderate wounds, 1 Nap, and Choose Future, Hold Poison, and Dispel Magic. So I'm mainly ready for when we get out. If we're like dying, if anything's like going terrible, we can take our armor off and float to the surface and heal up. And
Have you checked that none of your spells are without verbal components?
every priest spell, I'm pretty sure has verbal
Really?
components. I don't think there's a single one without.
That
Shit,
makes sense.
okay.
You're like channeling the divine. You gotta pray to your
God, yeah.
deity.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, so the next day, we're ready, right? We make sure we bring 3 fish with us.
Yep.
We should
Clean
bring...
water.
Wait, let's bring some extra fish as well, because there's a chance that maybe the temple has air pockets, and we might need to, like, nap up there and recast water breathing.
Sure.
Or something like that, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, that's fine.
before we... Oh, go ahead, Moon.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just saying.
I just want to be super clear about the expectations of your NPC allies on the ship. They're going to sail out to water with you. At a certain point, you're going to tell them that this is where we want to go. You're going to hop off, and they're going to wait for you, trying to stay roughly in the same location until they see Lightstone's surface,
Yes.
at which point they go towards the Lightstone and drop
the
anchor.
Yes.
And their
And
anchor
wait
has a
for us.
light stone on it.
And their anchor has a Lightstone on it.
It's continual lighted. Sorry.
The
The anchor itself.
The whole
yeah.
anchor is a continual light. Yes.
Before you cast continual light on it, they're going to ask you if you've got a way to, remove it, because they don't necessarily want their anchor to always be shedding light for all time.
Can't they just put a blanket on it?
It's a large
or-
piece of equipment. Yeah, but now they have to live for the rest of their life with this anchor with being shining light. It's kind of like a huge ask.
They can let's give them a stone. They can attach a stone to it instead.
Well, I already did it, so I did it yesterday, so I'm not gonna retcon that.
I didn't understand that.
We'll buy them a new anchor.
No, yeah, sorry, it's fine.
We can get them a new anchor when we're done.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll fix it for you. I'll just dispel magic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Easy.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay.
Stop whinging. I'll tell him.
Yeah.
I put some cool magic on your ship that's priceless. You should be thanking me.
So we'll drop anchor, and then if you don't show up for like an hour or so, they'll start throwing light stones in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
as far away from
hold on. Let me ask my friends. I want you to drop anchor. You'll pull it up after 5 minutes. If we're not there, then
5 minutes. Wait, how long are we gonna?
No, longer than 5 minutes. What
Just
are
like
we
an
scared
hour.
of? Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you'll drop it again. 5 minutes. You wait. Pull it up again. Is it hard for them to pull up the anchor? Is this like laborious?
what's
Wait.
A large
Why would
crank
they
with
want to keep
multiple people that?
Because we don't want to be down there for an hour, right? Waiting for them to pull up the anchor. Like, say, okay, we'll wait an hour after you pull the anchor.
No, well,
Wait,
took
can't we?
fighting.
Yeah, we can just tug on it or climb it up. Or
Are we
climb
gonna
up.
tug on the anchor? Are they gonna see that tug?
Can we? We could just literally release. Can we
Yeah,
just?
they'll see if we took it because it'll start unreeling on the boat.
Can we also
Right,
just?
if
Can we
it's
just
not
climb the
one
anchor?
down.
Can we just climb up? We're climbing.
I don't know
what-
if I can climb the anchor with.
Yeah, we're not all good climbers.
I'm
but
a
if
good
we
climber.
stop-
I'll
if
climb
we
it.
stop
Yeah,
pulling the
okay,
rope,
that
I'll
would
climb
work.
it.
You can
I'll
climb
climb
it
it.
and then tell them to bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Look,
We'll do that.
let's be honest. If we pull the rope, they'll see it because it'll start unreeling on the ship.
Maybe. But regardless, I can climb it, so we can do that.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
So I think we're good, right? We're ready to go in the morning.
All right.
I've got 6 pickled herrings on me, just in case.
Okay. Well, they will take you out to sea. Let's roll another check. No ships come to intercept you before you reach this area of ocean.
My
You
staff recharges?
paddle out, sail out until you can always see the Wakasha Bluffs, and you sail out until you can start to see one of the hills on distant Leech Island, which lets you know this is roughly the area you're supposed to be. You're at the very border of this unknown zone where you can. I'm gonna remove some things on the world map for just a moment.
One thing I'm worried about is we're very close to the edge of what looks like the shelf. We want to make sure that we don't jump off on the wrong side of that and sink like 20,000 feet instead of 500.
True.
So there is going to be a zone in which you can see both the Wakasha Bluffs and Leech Island, and you have entered the very, very edge of that zone. You can sail around in the zone trying to get an idea of how big it is, and then I guess it's going to be kind of random where you end up going. Right, you don't have any method of refining the location.
No, wait. When we're up here, I actually will instead of getting mirror image today, I'll get legend locate landmark. So when we think we're in the spot, I'll cast locate landmark, Temple of Nadinus, and at least we'll get some sort of direction.
And what's the range of locate landmark?
A mile.
So that will definitely hit the seafloor and all creatures nearby. And your locate landmark will point you southward a little ways. It's mostly down. Actually, at your point, it is mostly south and somewhat down.
Okay, so it's south, right? I mean, it's north. Go.
Yep. So you sail south for a little ways. You feel, it's probably closer to the zone that you're hoping for. You look over the bow of the ship. Look over the sides. It's just waves.
All right,
Can't really
guys.
see more than a few feet down from up here with the light reflecting off the surface.
I cast Iron Vigil on myself.
Okay,
Excellent.
get your preparations ready. I start reaching for my fish.
Okay. I'll be leaving my bag of holding on the ship. We're not bringing any potions or candles. We can't drink potions or light candles underwater anyway. And yeah.
I think we should bring a Babylon candle with us.
Can we light it underwater?
And we
We
might be able
might
to
find
find an air pocket or something just in a desperate situation. It
That
might
could
save
also
us.
ruin the Babylon candle, though. What if it gets waterlogged?
It's a candle. Yeah, what? Is that true? Is
I
that
don't
a
know,
thing?
I'm leaving it all. Let's not fuck up. We're like,
How hard is it going to be able to light a wick that was just underwater?
yeah, it's just
don't know.
we're gonna try to find an air pocket for a cat. Fuck it.
I could make
Alright.
good berries, and we could just keep them in our mouths in case anything goes wrong. so that we could eat.
What?
And be able
Wait. We've got
Do you
water
think
with
you're
us
gonna
as
be able
well,
to
right?
hold good berries in your mouth for hours
You hold
and hours?
you hold one good berry in your mouth for a few hours. You do a few checks. If worst comes to worst, we'd have food for an extra day.
I
We might
think-
be able to make it out.
I think we should have at least 2 days worth of water in water skins that we'll be able to drink.
Hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I thought we were planning on being on for several hours. Now we're saying
Yeah, I
We
know,
are, but we're
Come on,
planning for
we
the
need to-
worst.
Yeah, we had to prepare for it.
Well, worst case scenario, we just return to the anchor and go back up or whatever, right?
Worst case scenario, we're captured by the fucking mermaids.
Then we're
Worst
fucked
case-
anyway.
Worst case scenario is our ship up there gets fucked over by like someone, and then we have to get out of here.
We have to walk
So,
out. Yes.
I actually will create good berries. I don't know. I'll just store them in like one of like the potion bottles or like a glass bottle or something if I can find one. And
The
then
captain
if-
will give you a bottle of whiskey that is, they've finished, and you can either leave it full of air with a cork in it so it'll float, or you can fill it with seawater and cork it so it'll sink.
I just want it so it will. I
gonna
just
fill
want
it
the
with
berries in there
gooberries.
only, and I'll put it in my.
Backpack.
I don't know, my backpack.
In your
that's on
backpack?
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's berries and air, so it's a buoyant bottle,
Yeah.
but it's in your backpack so it'll stay with you.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna roll how many berries we get. 2,
Okay.
4.
So you'll stop off at land to go find some berries, I
Great. We've
presume.
got 2 days.
Okay.
All right,
So
we got
we'll
2
have
days of
Monks at
and
worst can help you with this, so it's a trivial issue.
we've
Well,
got 2
6
days
berries.
of water as well. So we've got food and water for 2 days.
We
Yeah?
have 6 berries. We have food for 6 days.
Well, there's
2 days.
3
Isn't
of
a
us.
berry? Oh, there's 3 of us. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So we've got food for 2 days, water for 2 days.
Okay.
Yes.
And it should be easy to eat a berry underwater. You just take
Yeah.
the berry.
Yeah,
pop
not
it
a
in.
problem.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Not a problem.
Just preparing for the worst.
All right. I take out the pickled herrings. I tell everyone to open their mouths.
But before you do that, everyone take a look at your character sheets. Take a look at the gear that you have. I want to make sure that I can look at
There
your
we
character
go.
sheets and know what you have on you while you're down here.
Okay. I am taking out the coin purse, and I'm leaving that on the ship.
The regular
Um,
coin purse or the magic coin purse?
I only have a magic purse.
Okay, cool.
So all of that shit in the coin purse, I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Except I'm gonna bring 2 of the light stones with me, so I'll take.
Okay, let's talk about some of this then, I think. Can I wear a hat underwater, or is it going to float away? Like, how is this working? Like, my hat of disguise?
The hat is not going to stay on your head while you're underwater.
Okay,
It won't
I'm going to
float
put
away,
a...
but it won't, it'll just float off.
Yeah, in my value column, I'm going to put a 0 for not having it and a 1 for having it. Okay, just so we're...
That's a great way of doing it.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Noble clothing, I'm
Okay.
going to imagine I'm going to be wearing clothes. Those should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, did you say a 0 for not having it and a 1 for having it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've decided the bow is not going to work, so I'm not going to bother bringing that. My cloak should be fine. We can still wear amulets and stuff, right? They're not going to float away.
Absolutely right. They're heavier they're denser than water.
Okay.
My spell books are fine underwater, yeah? Like, they're not going to be destroyed.
They are possible underwater. If you spend a long time underwater with your spellbooks, I will make them make checks. They are water resistant, but they are not waterproof.
Long time meaning what?
Day, half a day.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
leave
know.
it there.
They
I'll leave
should
it.
not be. You should strive to keep them away from water wherever possible.
Okay. Everything in my equipment bag is not with me. So anything in
Okay.
there, I do not have. Anything in the on section of my character sheet, that's what I got.
Okay,
So
I don't
but
know.
You still are taking your backpack with the berries in it, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So
I'll
backpack,
put that in
and
the
all
other
it
bag.
has is the wine bottle with the berries.
Yep, that's fair. Yeah.
Got it.
I'm the only item that I'm going to be carrying with me then, basically, is going to be like my thieves' tools will be tucked in a belt or something. Like, I don't know any...
Okay.
Oh, and
You're
then what do
also
you...
not carrying your backpack.
Correct, because it's a bag of holding. Yeah.
Right.
We need enough weight to be sinking though.
We all have armor, which should
I
save us,
don't. I'm dropping a lot of stuff, Neil. So what I will do is just like replace some weight in my backpack with rocks.
Sure. The ship
Yeah.
has rocks in its. Oh, I can't remember what the very bottom of the ship is called, but the very bottom of the ship,
Hull?
they have rocks for ballast. Below the hull, there's like
Yeah,
the sub
it's-
hull.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They keep
The
rocks there
keel.
so you can stay at the right level.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
So we dump a load of gear on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really worried about leaving all of my stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I'm gonna take a piece of the captain's hair. I'm just gonna pluck it.
Why?
Because if these fuckers steal from us,
I'm not
we're gonna
worried
go to the
about
monk.
them. I'm not worried about them
Oh, you're
stealing from
worried
us. I'm
about-
worried about another pirate ship coming by. If that were to theoretically happen, we've actually lost an unbelievable amount.
We could have left it with the monks.
Yeah,
but it's
you
too
would
late
lose a
now.
lot.
Okay. All right. I see the gear you guys have
Do they have like a chest in here?
on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of them.
We could lock it in there.
Yeah.
And bring it down with us?
No.
No,
We
but
can
I
lock
could
it in the
cast,
chest, though.
like a spell on it.
Why not lock it in a chest and bring it down to the bottom and just rest it near where we land?
You think that's safer than
chest
leaving it on the ship?
watertight?
Yeah, mermaids
I-
might get it.
What?
You don't know what mermaids do.
They're dumb as fuck.
I think we should just leave it on the ship and
Fuck
not
it.
worry about
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So gear safely stowed on the ship. What you have with you is marked on your character sheets as a 1 or a 0. The only person who actually carries a backpack though is Imric,
Correct.
who's
And
also you're okay. Oh yeah, you've got your thing.
Very
And Imric is loaded down with weight so that he can sink.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
What are we doing about
All right,
water
party
again? You mentioned water, or are we just going?
We have water skins with us.
Yeah, you got 2 days of water in water skins.
Okay,
rather
hold
than
on.
bottles.
How much does that weigh?
3 pounds per skin.
Okay, so I'll have...
So we have 2 water skins.
So, yeah, 6 pounds total.
Okay.
Okay. And water's an unusual environment. Your water skin is not really going to provide you with that much encumbrance. It would create a little bit of drag for most people, but you have rings of free action on. So your water skins don't really have much weight. I'm not going to bother going through and calculating buoyancy for all of your items, but I think most of you are going to be base or light encumbrance when you find yourself walking on the seafloor.
Yeah.
That's an extra +1 to hit, brothers.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, if you were medium before, it is, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I am medium right now, so I'll have a 5 to hit instead of a 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. What level are you?
5th level?
Fighter.
Right.
And your spear is plus.
Well, I was just talking about basic. I was just talking about like a base area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Where do you get your extra 2 hit that you see from having base encumbrance?
On your the combat
The hit
page,
adjust?
the or red box on the far right side,
Uh-huh.
there's a yellow box in the upper right hand corner that says from encumbrance. So when your encumbrance gets high, you get penalties in that box.
Light and
So I'm
base
minus
have
1 right now.
the same for me.
Light and base have no penalty. Yeah, medium encumbrance is where you take penalties to hit.
-1, yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, the party is ready. Nick,
All right.
pairing them up.
I pull out my fish. Open your mouths, guys. Remember, once I cast a spell, get in the water before you breathe.
Sounds
Fish
good.
in each mouth. Last fish in my. Almost finished the spell. I put the fish in my mouth. I say the final words.
Mhm.
The fishes dissolve. The gills grow, and I grab like the hand of Anton next to me, and he grabs Tyriel's hand, and we jump off the side of the boat. And I hold on to his arm as we go.
Yeah. Are we doing invisibility or no?
No.
Okay.
Right.
I'll hold my shield above my head. I want to see if I slow fall.
You do
water.
slow fall. Yeah.
I'll put it
You
down.
float off of the ship until you hit the water, and down you go into the depths, sinking,
Jesus.
sinking.
How have we got
Sinking.
ourselves in this situation?
Why don't we take our break right here and come back on the other side with a little bit more of Tombs of Scoria.
We'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. Our party descends beneath the waves, drawing down and down into the ocean.
As we descend, Anton will be excited and think to himself, and I guess to his god, finally we're gonna wrought some vengeance on Nadinus for not getting us out.
Who's got the Amulet of ESP right now?
I do.
Excellent. These thoughts are apparent to you as you
Yeah.
descend into the ocean.
It makes me nervous.
You don't have to go too far down as you sink before you see lights
Oh shit.
in the distance, a little bit to the west of where you are now. Not only are there lights, but there is a structure. It looks like you're going to land maybe quarter mile, like 1,000 yards, let's call it, or 500 yards, let's call it, from this sunken temple. What you can see is a damaged structure where most of the roofs are stone and still fairly intact, but the very center of it had like a glass dome over it, or maybe it was glass and metalwork in between. It's hard to tell because the whole thing has broken and collapsed, leaving the middle of the temple, the like prime room, the like heart of the temple, completely exposed to the open air, open water, I suppose. And additionally, you can see that there's still this like islandish shape to this temple. The front of it, I guess you would call it, the main door of the temple points north. You guys are going to be to the east side of it. And there's like a ridge that comes down out of this front. That's like a winding path that might have once been on like a cliffside. You can imagine if this were on the air, this would have been like a rocky structure that pushed out of the ground with like a twisting winding path from the front, where the temple barely fits on the top of this rocky precipice and then has like a path that would lead down to the rest of the island. But now that it's sunk, it's just like rocky cliffs with all sorts of barnacles and corals growing on it, and then this like sandy path coming off of the front and descending slightly towards the plane of the seafloor that you're on. So you're gonna fall down and below the temple a little bit, and you're gonna have to like hike uphill underwater to
You
it.
said we saw lights coming from inside the temple or surrounding it, or
in that main chamber. You don't have a really good view of it. The water obscures the view. It's not perfectly clear water either. There's sand and particles floating around in it, debris and detritus from fish and whales, whatnot. So your view is kind of limited, but you can see that there's like a glow coming from the inside. And even on some sections of the outside, there seem to be bioluminescent creatures.
okay, so it doesn't look like objects with continual light cast on them. It looks like other types of light being emitted from various underwater creatures.
Yeah, deep sea glowing creatures.
Okay, well, as we see it, I'll point to it and try and get the. I'm sure everyone's looking at it, but I point to the temple as we go down, and keep track of where it is, so that when we hit the ground, we can start walking towards it.
Yeah, after a minute or two of descending, your feet hit the soft sand out here. As you look around, you notice there are no kelp forests. You are too deep in the water for them, or maybe they just don't grow this far away from shore. Whatever the cause, it's pretty much open, flat sand around you, the occasional rock jutting out, and then as you get closer to the temple, you'll notice that life seems to begin to flourish. There become these like small corals here and there, which grow to be larger corals of various different types. Some of them are tall with like fingery spines. Some of them are like low-lying barnacles. Some are kind of conical shaped, almost like a pitcher plant style things. Some have brainy membranes that kind of dip in and dip out. Little clownfish and other brightly colored creatures flow and swim through these things. Starfish crawl along the ground at painstakingly slow speeds. You can see sea anemone, both large and small, scattered in the area. Large fan corals coming out. Weird tube-like things with little gently blowing fronds before them. Strange mussels that are maybe like this big, or barnacles, clams, mussels.
Lots of stuff. We get it. There's a lot of sea stuff down here. Koibu, we understand.
All right, you're in
You've
the
looked
fucking
up
ocean. Got
every
it. Okay.
single fucking thing that could exist in the ocean. We see it. We're walking towards the goddamn temple.
Well, wait, we don't see any
I
mermaids though.
appreciated it, Koibu.
Right, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah.
Thank you. Cynical bastard.
But no mermaids, right? No mermaids.
No.
Okay.
You can approach the temple, and from your position, you're going to have to wind up and then up a hill towards this thing.
Well,
I don't
in
know where
theory,
you want
could
me
we-
to stop you. Do you just
Wait,
want to
wait,
walk
wait, wait.
and be at the front door?
Can we not climb up the side of the rocks?
Yeah, you could climb up the side of the rocks, probably.
I mean, so we.
You don't want to
Let's-
approach from the front door, is what you're telling me.
If it can be avoided, I think it's probably wise, right? It's kind of hard to communicate. It's kind of hard to communicate this.
Well, actually,
Well,
can we? How far are we from the temple right now?
500 yards.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Take a dash.
let's get closer to the temple. Let's just get closer to the door, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you approach to 300 yards, at which point you have to start curving north so you can walk up this ramp, or you can go across the flats and climb up the rocks.
Climb up the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Okay,
it looks
so you want
easy
to approach
enough.
from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be a check, same as always.
What do you
You
mean?
can cross the flats until you arrive at this jutting rock that rises up, 100 feet or so, and upon which sits the keep, the temple. The
Real quick, because we never explicitly discussed this. We were slightly injured after our temple encounter. Did we heal
You
from
would be
that?
100% healed, yes.
Yeah, it's been like 3 days.
I had so many cure light wounds that I would have definitely cast it.
Is that okay, Koibu?
Is that fine, Koibu?
That's fine.
Okay.
Because we waited 2 days, like it would have happened.
Okay.
Quick flashback. There's MrMouton massaging everyone's shoulders.
Okay. Let's see. Also, oh shoot. How does hearing work underwater? Is your hearing better or worse? You're traveling through water as a medium. Different. Can I use my thief skill, detect noise? Can I see if I can hear anything coming from the temple? I mean, we're at the bottom of the rocks. I don't know if it'd be too far away. Can I hear any commotion at all, or?
Yes, make me a detect noise check. Absolutely. You can hear the unmistakable sound of some sort of sea creature singing.
That
Good.
doesn't sound good. The unmistakable sound of a sea creature singing. When has he heard that
When have we ever
before?
heard that?
Well, your mom in the shower.
Whale song?
Sea cow.
I'll give you that one. That's good.
It's the sort of thing that you wouldn't have thought of until you hear it, and once you hear it, there's no way it could be anything else.
Does it sound really good, like a mermaid? Does it sound enchanting? Is kind of what I'm asking. Is this the sound I think that sailors would be led astray from, or no?
No, definitely not. The sounds are going to be very different underwater than they would be above water. So for you guys, it's just kind of this like sort of
Seems
thing.
mom, got it.
It's
Okay.
kind of cool. Like whale song is sort of enchanting if you've got like the lights low and you're meditating and you're in like a peaceful state of mind. It could be super enchanting. But if you're like playing Counter-Strike and someone puts on some whale song, it's just
pissed.
fucking annoying.
So I know you're going to say there's no way to tell, but does it sound like a whale or does it sound like a humanoid? There's no way to tell.
No way to tell.
Maybe if you
I
had
don't know
spent more
why I
time
asked.
in the sea, but
right.
Okay, let's say it's definitely not a whale because a whale is going to have the depth of the sound is
Yes.
high pitched. If you're underwater and you clack two rocks together, it sounds really, really high pitched.
Yeah, okay, no, but
So
I'm
all the
getting
pitch
more
goes
at,
up under.
does it
Sorry.
sound like a tune? Or does it sound like random noises?
It would sound like a tune with a different set of keys. Like you don't have not the like A through F scale.
Got it.
Like it's like you're listening to classical Chinese music.
I'll point.
Oh, of course.
Like, let's get this murder in and underway.
Alright, I start
Yeah.
trying to climb the rock.
I'll climb
Okay.
as well.
So you can all make me climbing checks at plus 30%. I think for Mr. Steven, that's 100% chance. The rest of you guys, it's 85% chance.
So
Unless
just
you
roll
have
at 1d100.
penalties. Yeah. There you go.
Made it.
The rocks are not that difficult to climb. They've got some angle to them, plus the lightness of being underwater means when you pull yourself, you got like a little extra oomph, and you don't fall quite as quickly, so you can make more daring leaps and grabs. And the erosion of the time here has kind of left the rocks really easy to hold on to. Lots of little pockets, and those barnacles that I had mentioned before really allow you to make your way up. And I will bring you onto a battle map.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, an adventure map?
Yeah, it doesn't have to.
Adventure
be
Oh
battle
battle
no,
map.
we're gonna be battling.
And you guys are over here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can't wait till I get my new gaming computer so that I can actually run Roll20 maps without it lagging my shit out.
Gonna be fucking bonkers. Yeah. Okay. So we'll climb up. Emmerich, you're at full HP as well.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And
You're gonna find that much of this coral you're gonna have to move through very carefully. Like walking on this shit is going to rip up your shoes. The coral is sharp, very sharp. So make sure you maneuver between them.
Even
Yeah,
for
don't
magical
ruin
boots?
Yeah, even for magic.
Magical boots will have higher resistance to wear and tear, but are still affected by wear and tear. So, don't walk
Are
on hot coals in your magic slippers.
Are mine not? I mean, mine should be resistant, right? Because I have AC boots, so these are like greaves, I would assume. Boots of speed. Oh, I guess boots
No,
of speed.
they're-
These are probably
they're
just
boots.
fast boots. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm wearing sandals, so I'll be very careful.
Is this a wall
Yeah.
right here?
Yes, that is a wall.
Could
How
we
high is this
climb
wall?
this wall? Yeah.
The other temple walls are about 15 feet,
we-
but they are of a different material, not this rock rough stone. It's like nice smooth stone. The only one with a good chance to climb it would be Tyrael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You others would have to find
No,
another
no,
way
no,
up.
hang on a second. It's only 15 feet. Could I not do a massive leap? Like, I try and grab hold of something and then jump at the same time as pulling myself up and see if I can get enough
You are
height.
weighed down by rocks intentionally, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to like drop some of your rocks so you can have like a better leap, that's possible, but then you would need to like re-rock yourself if you want to stay well to the floor.
Okay, wait. I can just jump up, right? Or I can climb up,
Yeah.
right?
And you might be able to
Yeah,
pull
but
us
you
up.
don't. Do you have a rope with you?
No, but I can probably help you guys. We'll figure it out. I can climb up and
Yeah.
see what's up there first. Maybe it's not even worth going up. You said it's like 15 feet high?
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Give me a climb walls check. Maybe a little bit of problem. It's a little slippery, worn down by erosion,
Oh.
by the sea motions, but you make it,
Oh, what?
and you can peer over.
Slippery.
Wait,
That's
oh,
a
what?
contentious claim. Is water wet? Is an underwater wall slippery?
It's not slippery from water. It's slippery from plant matter growing on
Oh,
its
okay,
sides.
okay. Sidestep that hairy
Whew.
debate. All right.
As you reach the top, you can see that this is where the glass dome would have been. Beyond this wall is the inner sanctum of the temple, the main temple room.
When I
And
look down,
you can peer over. And I'm going to show you what you see, but not describe it because I don't want the other players to know. And since you can't talk to them, I want them not to know. But I'm going to just move you so you can see.
Can you
As
then
everyone
take
watches the
me
stream.
out of a? Can I then take off my earbuds and you can describe it because Nick should be able to hear?
I read
would
his
assume
mind,
that
yeah.
Tyrael would be
Oh.
thinking something.
okay, my
Yeah.
thoughts right now
Yeah.
would be you only get a vague sense of thoughts, right?
Surface level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, surface level is like, like worship ceremony, lots of mermaids.
Okay. My surface thoughts.
I'm
are
looking
mighty
around, I'm
balls.
looking around. No one is reading my thoughts, and I get the impression of like, boss mermaid, minion mermaids. Seem distracted. Looking around for like magical items.
And that's when the one in the middle, who's sort of floating above those coral, turns to look at you directly and exactly as if something had alerted her to your presence on the wall immediately. There's no like scanning, it's a twist and stare directly at you.
I sense panic, right?
I thought that was a sound effect.
Sorry, I'll go close the window.
And then they cast fucking.
What do you do?
My eyes go wide for a moment, and I.
What do you do?
I will slowly climb back down the wall. As I slowly climb back down the wall, we discussed this. Nope, we didn't. Never mind. I don't have a disguise on me. Can I climb back up after being down for like 10 seconds? So like I look at Nick and I like nod, and I have the impression that like I've been seen.
I draw my sword.
Can I climb back up and look to see if anybody is running out or if they're moving at all or what's going on?
Yeah.
I draw mine.
You go to put your head up. Yeah, you should be here because you see Tyrael come down the wall a little bit and then come back up. And as he comes back up, a school of mermaids comes your way. Not going out the front door, but just swimming up and over and coming in to attack. So
Yeah, I'll.
Anton, you've been able to see Imric draw his weapon, so you know dangers here. You can roll
draw
for
mine.
initiative. Let's have everybody roll for initiative, please.
Can I see a mermaid, yeah?
You will see them very shortly. It depends on initiative order.
Perfect initiative. Plus 10.
Nice job.
Big.
Critical.
And reminder, we all have. If you were encumbered, you should have +1. I mean, you should be at normal, right?
Really, Koibu?
That's a lot. That's a.
That's a lot of
There's
mermaids
a
now.
few mermaids, Koibu.
All right, Anton, you're gonna run into the middle of them and just fucking suicide lightning.
Suicide, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So we will get mermaid, 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 mermaid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the first 4 will come up and over the wall towards our friend Tyrael.
Real quick, I might need like master vision or something because I can't see what's behind me. I don't know how like.
Oh,
it's cut
right.
off.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, hi. Okay.
All
Yeah. And they will be coming over the wall towards you and making some attacks against you. I'm just going to position them in a way that makes sense. And the 4 mermaids will thrust at you with their tridents, for they are all armed with tridents.
So much for negotiation, eh?
1, 2, 3, 4. Do any of these numbers hit you?
My AC
Dude,
is
like, fuck.
22, so no.
So no, the mermaids come at you, and you can, rappel down the wall if need be, fend off the attacks with your blades, and duck out of the way as they stab at you while holding their positions. Imric, you see 2, 3. You can see 4 mermaids from where you are.
All right, I magic missile 2 of them. Like I split the bolts and hope that it's enough to kill them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one, 5 damage.
Okay. Does not destroy the mermaid.
Okay, second one, 4 damage.
Does not destroy the mermaid.
Good.
All right. The next 2 will come up and over, swimming past our dear friend Tyrael, and making their way directly for, well, not directly for Imric. They are going to circle around towards like the backside. They've got lots of movement. They're great swimmers in their natural environment. They go up, over, provoking no opportunity attacks. You can turn to face them, so it's not a back attack, but they are clearly lining up to surround the party. And the first 2 will attack you as well, Imric. Thrusting with tridents towards
For
your
Imric
armor.
or Tyrael? Sorry.
Sorry.
Missed.
Anton is who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah,
I know I
sorry.
said literally every name. I'm talking about Anton.
Nope. Neither of those hit.
Yeah.
I don't think they can actually hit me unless they hit at 20.
Natural 20 is what they need then? Not great. Okay. Those are the next 2. Our first Mer Knight will make their way up and over and come towards Anton as well.
This is like a whole minute round, so am I able to like turn like as I'm getting attacked for like not back
If you
attack?
turn to someone else, you'll be exposing your back, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. So like,
Well, I know that they can't hit me, so it's probably advantageous to turn, right?
so you want to turn to face the Mer Knight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would turn.
That's fine. You'll give these guys an extra attack of opportunity at +2,
5%,
but
yeah.
Whoa!
hits.
The chances happen. You'll take minimum damage from the first stab.
2d3.
The Mer Knight will fly over, come on up over the wall as quickly as possible, and thrust at you with her trident. You notice that she's wearing some sort of like shell armor all over her. Like it's got lobster shell. It's kind of like we would call it a banded mail, except it's made out of like crustacean type armor.
Or the mermaids are supposed to be
And-
+0 to attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they got it.
She
And
will
when
miss her 11.
When I had used my chain lightning, it looked like it would have chained if there were more things, right? Like the lightning still went out. Or
No,
did
it
not?
exploded immediately,
It
right?
exploded immediately, Neil?
It exploded immediately.
Okay.
But it's a contact attack, so it always explodes immediately for the first one.
Wait.
The spear,
Yeah.
it does lightning damage to the person you hit, and then it can chain off of that. So the lightning attack isn't ranged; it's melee, and then it can jump
And then it
if you
can chain
charge
out.
it.
So if he
So it's up
attacks,
to
it's
you to
gonna
decide
blow
how
up.
that might work.
Yeah, well, get the fuck away from me if you're gonna attack.
No, I'm not gonna, but I was just curious.
No, but it sounds like, I mean, we can't have this discussion, but it sounds like just your normal melee attack would trigger it.
Wait, no.
Well, I have to do the spear. I have to do the spear.
It has to be the lightning blast, yeah.
I have to feel like I want to do
It
it.
doesn't do lightning damage on a normal attack, no?
No.
Okay.
Correct. One of these Mer Knights will float to your side and crit you with a 29, I believe.
I
right? That
don't
clears
think
by
that
5.
clears. It does not clear by 5.
Flanking attack for the +1 to hit will make it a 30.
That
which
would
will
be
crit
5.
you. Yes.
I'm at 25.
Natural 18 or higher will crit on clear by 5.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Good
so
roll.
it'll do this plus another 2d3.
Oh, it's-
So it'll take 10 damage as it guts you in the side. And at this point, Anton, you are very clearly the focus of the mermaid's attacks as more and more pour out and over. They are going to be attacking you from many directions, including like above. Which will give a +2 to hit on this one. It appears the mermaids are focused on this one particular player character.
They are going to get a real surprise. I'll be moving away from you next round, Anton.
Right. This one will come over as well. I guess you'll engage.
Well, I don't think I
Imric
can do
with
that
the
because it's going to
funsies.
hit me too, Nick.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
Imric.
I'm at 11 HP.
You'll be okay.
True.
I think you can roll well. You did it to me. You
Oh,
rolled
not
the. You
too
know
well.
what? You took that chance at the temple with me. I think you can take that chance with you. I think you'll be fine.
14 on Imric there. And where's this Mer Knight?
14's a miss.
Yep. Mer Knight coming for Anton as well. And you are surrounded from all sides, as this one will stab at you. 22 is just a miss. It's a miss. Another one on Imric. With a 5. They are not the greatest of fighters, these plebeian, everyday, common mermaids. But the Mer Knights seem to have their shit together. And finally, after the school of mermaids passes over him, Tyrael takes his turn.
So there is a. Oh, I don't think I can move my character. Koibu, you've done.
Oh, you can't probably move to the left.
I can't move. There it is. Thank you. Okay, cool. All 3 of these are like the special Mer Knights or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I get like a back attack on this one since they're engaged with Anton.
Absolutely.
I will take 1 hit. Normal size creature, correct?
Correct.
23.
Easy hit against the creature. You pierce through its shell armor on the back of it, driving your sword into its chest.
Do I clear by 5 or anything? Or does that not matter?
Nope.
'Cause that's not...
Regular hit
Ooh, okay.
for 5 points of damage.
Whoa.
Shit.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like half HP. We haven't gotten extra attacks yet as fighters, right? For our swords, that's not till level
No,
6 or
that's
something.
next
It's every
level.
other round, I think.
Next
Every
round.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and when we hit level 6, we get 2 attacks every round, right?
Level 7.
Oh, 7. Ooh. Well, I wave good luck, and I take all my armor off, and I fly to the surface. No, I think after this, I can back off a little bit. I want my back to be... Is this mermaid here? Is this like on the ground or floating or what?
No, she's above
Okay.
you.
Then I would like to put my back
making stabs from above.
into this corner here then.
Yeah, this coral that you're standing on is not particularly rough or sharp. This is a relatively flat, brainy coral. You should be able to walk on it without any problems.
Yeah, everybody back the fuck up, I guess. Question, Koibu, can I save for... I have my cloak on. I know it's not my turn, I'm just curious. I have my cloak on that saves against elemental damage, +4. Am I able to save for this versus this lightning damage that's going to happen?
Yes, lightning damage does save. I probably should have had you roll a saving throw for half
Okay, I
damage
just couldn't
before.
remember. Okay.
Absolutely. All right.
Also, the lightning thing. Wait, can we do easy or can we do quick gear swaps in battle, or is that not possible?
It depends on the gear. What are you talking about?
I would like to switch out to my ring of fire resistance. So I'm wearing.
You're not wearing gloves, are you?
Yes. Oh, I would have to take my glove
That
off.
will be a problem. You'd have to
Okay.
take your glove off while you're fighting, switch your rings. Big problem. It would provoke attacks of opportunity from every creature adjacent to you.
Okay. All right. Never mind then. That's all right. I'll roll anyway.
Okay. The next flight of mermaids comes over the seawall, but it's getting really crowded over here. So one of them is going to come over here and attack Anton with a stab. 6 to hit is no good. And some of these other ones are going to hang out in the back, not really being able to get in, waiting for positions, openings, in case somebody goes. They ready actions out here, as does one of these Mer Knights. Woo, it's a little bit big. Gets out here, readies an action. You can hear all sorts of like high-pitched whistling or chirping sounds going back and forth between these creatures. You know for certain they are communicating with each other, but you have no idea what is being said. Imric, you've got the ESP ring on. You can sort of vaguely catch the surface thoughts, but there's so many things moving so quickly, it's hard to focus on any one thought. But one thing does come through all of this madness and chaos. It is clear that they know who Anton is, and they are here to get him. You can see like images of anger, frustration, sort of like divine rage. I guess you could call it like zealot rage focused on Anton. This one's going to come over here and roll some hit points. It's hard to do the 3D map, so know that these creatures are all about. And then the trite behaves, but you guys don't see it, and Anton takes his turn.
All right, I mean, we're going for full-on spear attack, and that's the only thing I really think to do. So I guess we're unleashing it all, Koibu. I'm gonna hit whoever I guess is furthest away that I can try to hit.
So you're just stabbing someone adjacent to you, right?
You're gonna have to, right?
Yeah.
Is it save for half or save for none?
Save for half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well.
and if you fail your save, you get stunned for a round. Remember.
Okay, wait.
Sure.
Just think about this
No,
though.
I
You
got
might only need like 2d8
Two?
kill the basic ones.
Okay. So, well, all that's gonna change is how many it affects, right? It's not gonna do more damage. It's just chaining more. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Is it? Yeah.
So
it's
there's no
3d8s.
reason not to chain to as many people as I can right now. And
It's
it's
gonna hit
2d6,
everyone.
the way I would hope.
Well, I mean, including me and Ethereal, and I mean, it's gonna be a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good shit,
It's
isn't
gonna
it?
be
It's
like
gonna be like
big.
boom, 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 and I hope that I only get hit once by the booms. Koibu, is that how it works?
All right. Who are you attacking?
I don't know, the knight that I'm facing, I guess.
Sure. Can you make me roll the hit?
It's gonna
11
be
is a
12.
wild miss against the creature. 12,
Wait.
yeah, no good.
This is gonna be a 12. No?
Yeah.
Well,
12
it,
does not hit the Merknight. No,
Does it
but
have
the
to hit for
lightning
the lightning to
goes
go off?
anyway. The lightning happens even on a miss. And you said you wanted it to chain?
Yeah.
So you can use one charge to do a single target. You can do 2 charges to
We're
chain
doing
3
all
times.
three, Koibu.
All 3 to chain 5 times.
Yeah, chaining to as many people as I can.
Well, unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, the lightning is going to work differently because it explodes at the point of origin, so it doesn't have time to jump. So instead of like bouncing to one person and doing an AoE there and bouncing to one person and doing an AoE there, instead you just get one massive AoE that reaches all over the place. It is going to be a 30-foot radius. I'm not sure if you guessed that, Nick, or if you worked that math out actually in your head. I didn't tell you the mechanics, so I'm really impressed.
It says it's like a fireball. Fireball's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Fireball's 20 foot, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Okay, so I was
Just
wondering
like it.
how the hell you knew my mechanics. I'm like, Mick's a fucking genius. He figured out the secret math. No, yeah.
Should've
You're
stayed
going to
quiet.
hit everything within 30 feet. So that is not that one, but all of these creatures here. So roll me a flat 2d6.
Wait, I thought it was
And-
3d8.
No, it's 2d6.
It's
Oh, okay.
2d6.
Good.
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay. Everything must save versus spell or take 7 damage and be stunned for 1 round. If you pass, you are not stunned. So players first, and then we'll do monsters.
So I have a +4 to this.
So that's still a fail.
Yeah, it's
You want high or low?
Fail. You want
High.
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 Fuck. I didn't
Round
know I
down
needed
right
to
now.
roll high. Fuck. You didn't
Oh.
tell me.
No, that's pretty
man.
fucked.
So I take 3 now, right?
Yes, you will take 3, and you are not stunned. And I'm just going to roll a shit ton of saves and then figure out how it works after the fact. Green. The mermaids have a saving throw of 17.
What?
No, that means they
They need
it,
to roll 17 or higher.
Yeah, I know. I knew that. At close.
Okay. So we're going to do 20d, 17, and we'll just see how many of these work. So 7 damage will
No,
kill
nail.
this one.
D17? D20, you mean?
Oh, whoops.
I mean, they're all within
20,
a D20 though,
D20.
so...
Ah. 20d20. Thank you. So the first one goes down.
Oh, they all fail.
Second one
No,
goes
no,
down.
one passes. One passes.
One passes.
Third one will take 7 and be stunned. Where's my stunned? This one doesn't get affected. This one will take 7. I'm going to move him slightly so I can see. And be stunned. This one will just outright get zapped to death. I'm going to move the dead away a little bit. This one will get zapped to death as the electricity ricochets through all of them.
I would like
killing
to
them all.
argue, though, that I can't get as encumbered by these fishmen, like the people that are going to come again, because there should be bodies, like, at the very least floating around still. So I know you're moving them away. Okay.
Yeah, there will be some. Oops, not this one. Some issues with corpses floating by, and it's possible to deal with, but we will get there later. This one is also dead. This one is dead. Wow, that was highly effective. And stunned for round. This one dies. Wow.
Do you think you could drink a healing potion by just like sucking it out?
No, not from
Nope.
glass.
You're in bad shape there, Anton.
-1.
I am in bad shape, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Mer Knights have a saving throw of. So we need 3. 1, 2, 3. The middle one fails, will take 7 damage and be stunned. The others will pass and take 3 damage and not be stunned. And Anton is dying.
Well,
Neil, can you
Well,
reveal a bit more of the map? Like, I can only see like 1 foot below me.
well, that's because it is bathed in.
It's
Oh,
'cause
you have
there's
light
no-
stones on you, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, let me give you some light radiuses. I forgot you have light on. Bright light, you emit. Is it 60
30
foot
feet.
radius? 30
oh
feet?
yeah, I think it's 60. Let me look.
I think it's a 60 foot radius.
Not sure.
There you go.
60 foot. Yep.
Okay, so you should be able to see now, right, Nick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And does everyone have a light stone on them?
Well, I've got 4.
I
Yeah,
couldn't have because I
I
don't have a backpack.
I do.
Okay, so just the two of you are emitting bright light. So you should be able to see everything now?
Yeah. Well, not everything. I
Excellent.
can't see past the walls, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but there should be no dark areas, only bounded areas. Okay. Woo! Good show, Anton. The mermaids.
Oh wait, how
are,
much damage
well,
was it? 7?
7.
7, and you are stunned, so you lose your next round.
Gotcha.
Okay. Deadsies. And the living ones are all pretty much stunned. Right. Mermaid's turn.
I don't know if I should argue this, but I'd like to. I'd say since it's working differently, I don't know if we should be stunned from this because we're not getting lightning, right? We're getting blasted. Do fireballs usually stun? I would say no. but I
Fireballs
think
don't stun, but this spear specifically has a stun effect on it, which happens to anyone who's hit by the lightning. So it's not
Is it lightning or is it like I guess is it a lightning still or is it now a
It's a
blast?
facet of the spear, not of the electricity.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
All right, and the last two mermaids will actually chill. You can't see what they're doing. They're out of view sight, and we can go on to the next round and roll initiative.
Your stun doesn't matter if you roll initiative, dude.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I've just removed all of you because it's a bitch to roll initiative for 1,000 dead people.
Can I roll an initiative to pray?
Ooh, is this one within 30 feet of you? No.
The ring of free action doesn't prevent stuns, does it?
Wait,
Yes,
yeah.
it does!
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
so I'm not stunned then.
Oh, okay, cool. None of us are stunned.
Congratulations.
Good job, Steve.
Thanks.
Good job, chat.
Excuse me. I'm
Spells.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
I'm gonna roll into initiative to. Can I acrobatics or whatever? I guess I'll parry.
You just want to dodge?
I'll parry. So that'll be like
Okay.
a +2, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't want to get hit. Was that +3 to hit to roll into?
Yes.
No.
Oh, wait.
Parry is
No,
just started
it's-
at the beginning
yeah,
of the turn.
I'm just-
Tumbling you
I'm
roll.
at the
into.
beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Parry's
So I'm
no
just. I
initiative.
guess I'm just parrying.
Tell you what, Neil, I'd love to see a morale check for these mermaids.
They're zealots.
would-
There's no way.
I mean,
they're gonna-
I know they're zealots, but they have just had
They just
their
saw
entire
Belthara's
family
might. Yeah, true.
completely demolish their entire community in
one
one
hit.
swing.
And Anton's keeping a brave face.
He's not scared. Guy's
No,
got
he's
4.5
not scared.
HP. He's not scared.
Yeah, no. He's down here to kill Nadinus people, and he just did. So he's feeling good. I don't even think he actually feels
No, does he
what just
fuck?
happened. He also has Iron Vigil on him, which I'm sure that probably does something
can-
for it.
You could eat a good berry, heal 1 HP. It's no bigs.
Oh, that's true. I got 4 good berries. That'll be just a quick. I guess we got 6.
Yeah.
It's
But I think
probably
you can only
only
eat one
per
round.
time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Let me just check the casting time of this spell.
Koibu, I have a question before we do anything.
Uh-huh.
Iron Vigil. He is effectively immune to exposure, dehydration, heat, or cold or injury, since no natural occurring climates will cause him harm. Lightning floods turn it. And still, never mind. Just kidding.
Where is this
Lightning-
priest, Neil? I don't. He's none of the ones that I can see, right? Is he beyond the wall?
Sure. Yeah, whatever makes your boat float, man.
Okay.
I can't give you answers to things you don't know. Because I'm a dick like that. All right. Next set of, well, no, this one is stunned, so it does Jackal. This one is actually, all the regular mermaids are stunned, right? Yeah, none of them
Yes.
passed. Okay. So forget all the merfolk. It's just the knights who are rolling into initiative this
No,
round. and
2 of the
train.
knights. 2 of the knights are stunned.
One of the knights is stunned.
One of the
No,
knights is
2.
stunned.
No?
One.
No, one.
Okay.
There were 3
Looks-
knights. One of them.
Looks like 2 right there.
There's a
That one of those stuns is a
Oh.
different creature. Yeah. It'll just like slowly float away or something. There we go. So Imric, you are our first one to act.
What are the rules on attacking stunned creatures?
+4 to hit.
Okay. I will just attack this mare knight next to me here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying
Yes,
to draw
it
his
is.
eye away from
Her.
Anton.
They are all female that you see.
Okay.
hot. Are they hot?
Yeah, they're super fucking hot, actually.
Super hot. Not anymore. They're all
Yeah.
fucking frazzled.
They all have like, long flowing, perfectly groomed hair, huge racks with lots of, shellfish on them. It's just Anton's dream. And they're wet. They're the exact opposite of fire. You're never going to get burned with these ladies.
Well, not by fire, but
All right, I attack it with my sword. Come on, buddy.
The Mer Knight, yeah.
Oh shit! I tell you the second one.
You slash out at the Mer Knight, who parries your weapon slightly, and what does hit the Mer Knight bounces off of her shell armor. Yeah, she has a shield too. The Mer Knights have shields. I know their tokens don't have them, but they have them.
Well, I changed my. I would have used my wand instead if I'd known.
Sure, would have. The 3 Mer Knights will go. One of them is stunned. This other one over here is going to hold their position. This one will attack Imric.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
How?
Yeah, one will attack Imric. One is going to attack Anton. So this is
luck,
the
Anton.
attack on Imric. Stab at Imric for 13, which will hit for 5 damage.
13 or 16.
16. I'm really good at speech and reading. I swear to God.
Can I give them a -1 for any reason there, Neil?
There's
$50.
a bunch of. Okay. There's a bunch of bodies around. Maybe cover.
Yeah, cover.
No,
Cover.
they're good. If anything, they might get a bonus to attack for being able to position themselves awkwardly above you, but I don't think so. And this one is against Anton with a 26, but
Will not
he
hit.
fucking parried, so it's fine.
Oh man.
The last Mer Knight is chilling in the back, trying to decide if they should go in or be a reinforcement after this huge AoE attack, and is going to chill out here our trite will take her turn. And for the first time, you will see this caster. She's actually, I don't know if you can be able to see this ping. She's inside the building. She's like this direction, but I'm just going to put her token over here so you can see her. But she's actually like inside, but up, well above.
So I can't see her.
You can see her. She can see you. And she is going to throw down a spell on the Anton Imric couple. She will cast a whirlpool on you. Whoops, that's the wrong button. A whirlpool on you, which creates a vortex. Small at the base, growing larger and larger above. It can it's the underwater version of hold person, basically. The water begins to spin around you. Both of you will need to make me saving throws versus spell. If you pass, you can get out of the range. If you fail, you are within the range.
Hot take, can I call this an elemental attack? It's water.
No, because it's not like a damaging elemental attack. Wait,
pass.
Yeah. This is not a the water is hurting you. This is you are being pushed about. The water just happens to be the medium.
Okay. I don't think it'll matter though, because I have a free action ring, right?
Yeah, I feel like this won't work.
So.
Oh wait, Neil. Did this mermaid move and cast?
Clever girl.
We don't do that.
Yes.
Shit
That's,
Yes.
You can't move
That
and cast?
is-
Ooh.
here. No.
Not acceptable. So the creature will rise above and call out to its friends, but not cast any spells. Well done, Nick. You've saved
Thank
the day
you.
again.
Well, it sounded like it was going to cast a spell that would do nothing anyway, but...
Well,
So
we'll
fuck
have
you,
to
Nick.
wait until next round.
Uh-oh.
Tyrael.
Okay. This one right here that I just pinged is stunned, correct?
I didn't see the ping.
Oh, sorry. This right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I move behind it, is it a +6 to hit? Back attack plus 4 for stun?
No, stun and back attack don't stack.
What? So it's only
Really?
+4 to hit this person?
Yep.
Okay, well, I will...
Do you have assassinate?
Oh, wait.
You can backstab as a rogue because it is stunned. Yes.
Good call, Mooten.
I got you, buddy.
So for Thief level 5 to 8, my damage multiplier for backstab is ×3.
Yeah.
But I don't know what backstabbing does.
It does 3 times damage.
Is it just a normal roll then, or?
Yeah. You get a +4 to hit, but you're
Normal
getting
roll, +4
the
to hit.
same bonus from the
3 times damage, yeah?
Yeah, they're not going to stack. So you'll just make an attack roll at +4, and if you hit, you do 3x damage.
What if I
I think
crit?
the rules, as written, that stacks as well. The rules as written say I think you multiply the damage by 3, but if you want, you can just roll 3 times the dice, whichever is more comfortable and fun for you. I like rolling dice, but sometimes multiplying is fun.
So
+4 brings
17.
us to a 17.
No shield AC.
no
No
shield
dex.
or
No
dex.
shield, thank you. Woo! Because their AC is 18 with their shield, 18 with their shield, 15 without. You will hit the creature.
Gotcha.
And do 3 times damage die?
So do I roll 3 damages?
You
Or
can
is it
either
a one and
roll
multiply
triple the
it?
damage, or you can roll it once. Yeah, multiply.
We
by
should
four.
decide
better.
now because
You should roll the extra dice to make it more average.
Nah, fuck that. Roll
Depends
once,
how lucky
and
you
then
think you
multiply
are.
times 3.
I
so
should
you're
no.
lucky.
I'm gonna do 3 dice. Well,
That's
Mr.
what a beta
Mooten,
male would do, though.
you know what? Mooten is right. I'm not a beta male.
You're an alpha male.
I'm an alpha male. I'm gonna 3x my 1 roll. Is that okay, Koibu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad.
Yeah, he said
great.
it was.
Good luck.
Can he choose every time based on the?
That's good.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like
Nice.
fun. I like that mechanic.
30 damage.
30
30 damage, Neil. He's in shock. He doesn't know what to say.
The mermaid see.
They
them
all
just-
flee.
His head slices off.
Wait, he's trying to fuck me on the backstab. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Counter by
Yeah,
reading
get
your own book.
out. Yeah, read your
Uh-oh.
own book.
Neil is. He is moving. What's wrong with him?
I just want to. So there's an interesting thing here that we're talking about because it's a damage multiplier, and when you roll multiple dice, you don't stack passive flat bonuses like strength or magic items. But the backstab ability does seem to just say it's a flat multiplier, which would include additional magic and strength bonuses. So I just
Nice.
want to make sure when we roll dice that we include the strength and magic bonuses multiple times.
Don't forget that you've got a second attack here, Tyrell.
I know. At the end of my turn, yeah.
This is you're the
Right,
last
so-
initiative, so
30 damage rips into this Mer Knight.
Oh my god, they're not fucking dead?
Hacking, you skewer through its armor, ripping it to shreds. Your sword plunges out the other side, but their anatomy is a little bit different. You hit it sort of in the back where you might have expected like kidneys and livers and guts to be, and this should have been a fatal blow, but for this creature, it still manages to live. Imric, take your turn till you get your
Wait.
second attack at
Oh,
the very end of the round.
am I getting 2 turns this round?
Did you make a melee attack last round?
Last round, yeah.
Are you expertised?
No.
Then you get 1 attack.
Wait, let me just check.
Ooh.
I don't think I am.
With a sword? With the two-handed sword?
No, he's got
I'm using a
He's
normal
only
sword.
regular
one-handed, so-
proficiency.
Although I do have my lightning axe if things get.
These things have what, like 100 health points? That's pretty crazy. Holy shit.
No, this one has like, I would say 40?
No, I mean total.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I think it's
don't
around
have
80,
long
yeah.
sword.
I got unlucky and got hit twice on 20s, so.
Well,
Yeah, that was bad luck. Imric,
No
What
second
do you
attack.
do?
No second attack.
new.
Pray to Velthara, join us.
I'll stay in the fight. It could
Join
maybe
me.
move back a little bit. Well, I'd take an attack of opportunity if I moved away, right? This guy's facing me now.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Yes, this one is squaring off with you.
staying here. I'm going to try and interrupt the caster in my next turn.
I'll pray, I guess. Velthara, Nadinus is sending quite the mighty force. We'll take them out for you.
Splendid.
can I use my second attack then?
I was waiting for Imric to make his attack.
Oh, okay.
No, Neil, I already
He just
took
said
my
it.
turn. I missed.
Yeah.
He took his turn at the start of the
I-
round.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't have a second attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the initiative order is all fucked up. I'm so sorry. Tyrael, yes, it is your turn.
Okay, so do I do it? Now, ordinarily, you don't get 2 backstabs in the same turn because an enemy would be made aware, but I'm getting a backstab because they're stunned, so do I have a second backstab?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Oof.
And then the +4 is still passing 15, so
hit.
you will backstab it again.
Okay. 3, should we do times 3
Roll
again?
average. Roll average this time. No. Don't, 'cause
No,
this time,
average this time, average this time.
average this time was more likely to kill it, yeah.
Okay, we'll
Just
roll,
roll the
average.
damage dice 3 times.
3 times. 1, 2,
Mhm.
3.
Average. It's like perfectly average.
19 and 4 is 23,
Oh,
which is 1 point more than you needed to kill the creature.
Good.
And the Mer Knight will die.
So
Okay.
they see us destroy a Mer Knight. They're
Mm-hmm.
poggers.
Mm-hmm.
Extra puggers.
Okay.
Dude.
And as the Mer Knight dies, the Trite lets out a weird call. Unlike the other bips and chirps and loud, weird noises, this one has more of a melody to it, and it seems to cause an effect throughout the rest of the creatures.
Fuck off. Initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna parry.
Yes.
I'm gonna parry again.
I'm using my wand this time.
Okay.
Oof.
Ah, bad roll.
All right. You're parrying again, so the mermaids will go first. All
Wait, you
right,
didn't
so
roll initiative
this
for
one,
the trite?
I did.
Where?
It's in there.
Oh yeah,
Dumbo.
I know.
All right. The mermaids are no longer stunned. And those that are still have their lives do retreat with them. One of the mer knights that never took damage retreats. This one back here, you guys have wandered far enough away that retreating won't provoke an attack of opportunity, and she bounces. And this one bounces, and it becomes Tyrael's turn.
I give a frightened look to Emmerich and think.
Ooh, wait, hold on. These guys didn't roll. I'm sorry.
What do
and
you think?
Should I release? I should release the buoys. Get pulled up, healed, come back down later.
This mer knight is going to flee, but they can't really back up in the same way that people can withdraw. So this one leaving will provoke an attack of opportunity from Anton.
I missed.
Although you're parrying. Okay, and
No,
I don't
yeah,
think
if
parrying
I
allows
don't
you
think
to take
parrying-
attacks of opportunity.
Wait, but he goes past me though. If he's
No, he
going
goes up.
above, he goes
He
straight
swims
up.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah, swim
swims
it
up.
up. Over.
Yeah, he's just trying. She is intentionally avoiding attacks of opportunity. She's a knight. She's not a dum dum. Tyrael, it is your turn.
None of your NPCs are dum-dums, Koibu.
Oh,
So
thank you. You can get some extra experience at the end of the session.
This knight is still alive here,
You're
correct?
alive. Yeah.
Yes, the one below you.
All right, I will move over here, and then it is it +2 for back attack?
Yes.
All right, I will take a swing.
Nice roll.
28.
26 will 28
Clear by
will
10.
crit. It will clear by 10. Her AC is 18. You will do triple damage.
It's like a
3d8
backstab.
+3. Well, you don't triple the +3 this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I roll
So
2 more?
Just
2d8
2d8.
plus 9.
Okay, so +4.
Yep. 13 damage to the knight. And the trite will go. She will GTFO.
She moves.
Yep.
Am I able to
Yep.
make a free interaction, I guess, then?
What do you want to do?
I'm going to release my wood to go up.
Oh, the one that's like in your belt or whatever.
Like the
tucked
buoy
away.
or whatever. Yeah, like the buoy.
Yeah, I think you can do that while parrying. It's just a quick grab and release. So
Yeah.
a buoy with a light stone begins to float towards the surface. Okay. This is during the day, right? Did we decide if this was
when
day or
did we
night?
go down?
We decided we were going down at night so that they could see the light, right?
Yeah, because we were going to be quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yep. So the light stone goes up, floats to the surface. And some other folk go. This one's gonna go. Actually, this one is going to just leave. Just absolutely leave the battle. No longer participating.
They're leaving their buddy here to die. My initiative?
The Mer Knight and a mermaid. Actually, yeah, it's your initiative. Yes. I'm sorry.
I can use my wand in my offhand, correct? As if I still want an attack of opportunity if it tries to run away. Like I can still be holding my sword and use the wand.
It's a two-handed sword, so no, right?
No, it's not a two-handed sword. It's a normal sword.
Oh, is it? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just an arming sword.
Oh, yeah, we got rid of the two-handed, sorry.
Nothing
Seems
about
fair.
it. You don't have
If
to
you
use
can
a
use
wand
a
in your
shield, you
main
should be able
hand.
to use a wand in your offhand.
Yeah, I don't
then-
think wands have a specific somatic gesture that goes along with them to create the thing. I think it's mostly like aim and mentally pointing. I don't think
Plus,
it's a
I would argue,
skill.
right? I am a fighter wizard. If anyone can do it, it's me. Right?
I don't think, yeah, if anyone can do it, it'd be you. And I don't think wands have like a particular aiming component. I think you can wield one in an offhand.
Okay, well, I was going to magic missile the trite, but since it's gone, I'll just wand this guy in front of me. For 7.
Nice. And the Mer Knight will take its turn. It's going to delay its turn because it was going to flee, but now it's too late to flee, so it'll go last. This other mermaid will GTFO.
What do you
the
mean it's
mermaids
too late to flee?
Floating up? Like bodies?
They're just kind of floating around. Their swim bladders are at buoyancy right now, not expanded or contracted, so they're just kind of like drifting slightly with whatever velocity they had before, or, a subfraction thereof. The remaining Mer Knight is surrounded. She knows she's not going to make it out of this one alive, and so she will use her life valiantly to destroy the infidel, the traitor, the murderer, the one who has come to destroy their temple, to slay their god, and will stab at you, Anton, with the second shittiest roll you can possibly have. It's a desperate attack from a desperate creature. It doesn't land anywhere. Second attacks.
Nobody has them.
Not this time.
Nobody has them?
Nope.
Oh, the
I'll roll
Mer
into
Knight has
initiative now.
one. Thank you very much. Probably should have had it last round, but I forgot about it.
Well, if you forgot, then it doesn't have it, I guess, right?
Well, we're just going to move it to this one.
That's fair.
And she will stab at Anton a second time.
I'll remember that, Neil.
Nope.
There we go. Okay. Initiative.
I rolled an 8. I'm rolling in this time. It's only 1. I'm going to kill him for my god. Yeah, I rolled an 8. Okay, so. Oh, you're still rolling. Oh, good.
Would you roll Anton an 8?
An 8, sorry, yeah. I didn't click my character, I guess.
That's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay. The whole party goes before any creatures.
Tyrael, you're first.
Did I win the roll? I have an 11.
I
Mr.
don't think you
Moon rolled an 8.
Oh, yeah. So I go first. You get to fix yours.
Wait, I thought you rolled a 7. No.
No. You
Oh, it didn't show. The character wasn't played.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, I'll attack. I'm also going to use a level 3 spell with my amulet, which will add a +3 to hit and damage.
Nice.
So we got a lot of shit going on.
Burn a spell.
Burn a spell.
So cool. I
Wrecking
forgot about that.
vengeance upon the creature who first hits you, almost killing you.
That'll be a lot of
28.
You will double crit the creature.
Player by 10.
Here is the spear. It'll be
More than enough damage.
Yeah.
Your spear breaks through the mermaid's neck, rips the head off, and then cuts down through the mid-chest section, ripping the armor to shreds. She is dead. Anton.
That one's for you,
Imric.
Thara.
All right. I look around. Do I see any living mermaid anywhere?
No. All the living mermaids have either one of them fled, and the rest of them retreated to the inner sanctum of the temple.
I don't do anything then.
Okay.
Can my spear, when I attack, can it change color when I cast, or when I use it with my amulet? Can it have like a red, like, I don't know, I think Belthara's probably
Absolutely.
colors mean red. So
Oh,
yeah, the spear will glow bright red when I do that. And the higher the spell level, the brighter it will be. So the spear will glow
Nice.
bright red and skewer. the
You have
mermaid
just
knight.
absolutely destroyed these guys.
Yeah, what is the total damage on that? 10 plus 5 plus 2, right? 15?
Yeah, so
17.
Plus an extra 3 damage as well, right? 'Cause of
Oh,
the
right.
spell.
So 18
Oh, yeah,
total.
18.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. Tyrael, it is your turn. No other creatures act visibly before you.
I would like to climb up the wall again and take a look over and see what I see.
All right. You can scamper up the wall.
I focus on his mind as he does.
Okay.
And knowing that he's focusing on my mind, I guess I'd like to clearly have a number in mind. Is that surface level enough, or?
Yeah. If you're thinking, 4, 4, 4, 4. he'll
Okay,
hear it.
I'm thinking 8, 1, 8, 1, 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, like that.
All right, I go I do this to Anton and then 1.
I understand. I go like this, like I need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Because if I surface, I can heal, and then we can come right back down and be like quick
Yeah.
like kitty cats.
Okay.
Okay, I can hop back over. Oh, I can't hop back over. You better drive me.
So I'm reading Anton's mind. I know that's the plan, right?
To surface?
I come up to Tyrael and I'll put the amulet around his neck, and I think that Anton wants to go back up to heal.
Yeah, I'll
Right.
nod and I'll give him the
Pointing
amulet
to
back.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
It's been 3 rounds, probably 4 rounds since the buoy's gone up.
Do we have the ability to recast the water breathing spell?
I'd have to nap.
Ooh.
Which I
This
have.
is a conversation for the surface.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are going to retreat due east back to the anchor? Or are you
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
wait?
If an anchor comes down.
Okay, right, because the anchor hasn't dropped. So you're going to wait for the ship to come by and drop the anchor over you. And it'll take them some time to get over here, because either if you're
Yeah, wait, hold on.
downwind,
I
they'll have
start to
raise their
shake.
sails.
I shake my head a little bit, and then I kind of like point out to like all the other lands, and then I like shrug and I make like hand gestures, like
All the other lands.
what?
I think-
So I look into
yeah.
the temple, and then I point around to like all the other like this. Look at me, Nick. I'm pointing around, going like that. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anton's got it. He goes like this. He says, he didn't say anything. He's like, us, and then like,
I snatched the amulet from
Anton thinks.
Wait a minute. I can actually read your mind, so I can know what you're actually trying to
then
say.
Anton's thinking, we should go and hide while we wait for the anchor to come.
Okay, and what was Tyrael thinking?
I'm thinking reinforcements.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna bring reinforcements.
Yes.
That's why he's pointing around. He's like, this over there, over there, over there, over there, over there.
Okay.
Well, Imric, what do? You're the only person who knows what people are fucking doing or thinking.
They both seem to know. I mean, I'll hand the amulets around so we can all be on the same page. But it sounds like we're hiding and waiting for the anchor.
I shake my head.
Okay, I point to Tyrael. I say like,
I draw my sword again.
All
and I
right, he
point
draws
to
a
the
sword.
entrance.
Let's fucking go. Like
I draw my spear. All right, let's go.
I point around to the front door. Like, let's go around the front so we don't all have to go through the. You know, like, let's start going this way.
I'll follow. Fuck it.
You stay in the back, Anton. You're all right.
Can I wait? Do we have like
as
any
I'm-
form of ready to attack here or anything? I forget in this version.
As we're walking,
You can ready a sword attack if something comes
as we're
around the
walking,
corner.
I'm gonna be eating good berries, if that's fine. One.
Oh
per
yeah,
round for
eat some
HP.
good berries. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can like pull your pack out, uncork it, try and roll
One-
up the good berries.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
roll.
Wait,
the
wait.
good
Let's just
berries.
wait. Let's wait 5 minutes. Eat 6. Right.
Am I allowed to eat 6? Well, as we're walking, I'll start eating good berries.
Sure, you guys are chatting, trying to take your time, so he's got enough time to eat the good berries, which gives the mermaids plenty of time to discuss their strategy and plan and position as they need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
fine.
have 10.5 HP then.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
we're running
start
5
looping-
minutes?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be walking, and as
Okay,
we're
I
walking,
follow
I'll do the good
Tyrael.
berries.
Yeah, you're just
Alright,
walking.
So you can get one.
Yeah,
So I have 1 right now. Yeah.
Well,
Walking
one
on-
round,
yeah.
just 1 round discussing, 1 round walking. I think you can get 2.
Okay. Well, I mean, we
I-
can get all
I
the
get
way around
2.
in 1 round, so.
I come around wide like this. Yeah, but we had that whole thing where we were trying to work out what was going on. All right, Neil, I won this fucker as soon as I see him.
Well, we'll have to roll initiative because everyone is ready, right? Everyone's got
Okay.
prepared actions across the board. So the party comes around to the front, and let's remove all the characters from the initiative order and roll it.
What am I
Roll
gonna
it.
do?
Shit. These guys roll good. Initiative. They're rolling a +3 out here, Neil.
I know what I've rolled.
I know what you've rolled.
Maybe you should use the initiative rolls as an indicator of what they might be doing. Get some next level
Ah,
gaming on us
That
here.
is next level gaming.
Oh wait, why did I roll the wrong one?
Why are you wasting your good rolls? Fuck.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
You fucked yourself.
You gotta wait another 20
Jesus.
attacks to crit again.
fucked.
Okay. Emric, Anton, Tyrael? Tyrael? 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. So one of the knights is able to duck back here as soon as you appear. The other one is able to duck back here, so you get your wand out, and by the time it's like ready to go, or you come around the corner, the knights must see you moments, as you come around and quickly dart to either side, leaving you with only a view of the mermaids in the back.
I'm just going to obliterate one of them then.
2 shots on one.
Yeah. 6.
Okay, -6 to this one, and it dies.
Right.
The other mermaids are gonna retreat as their initiative order comes up. It appears your magic is too much for them. They were not expecting ranged attacks, and they fall back. Tyrael.
Tyrael is running it. I can clear this whole gap easily, right?
No problem. Tons of time.
Okay. Am I supposed to be able to see that little dude tucked into the corner to the right or to my left?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you can see it, you can see it.
I don't care. Okay.
Um,
As I
Coral is going to be dangerous for your boots, though.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is nice,
I will-
sharp, rough coral.
gotcha, then I'll just come running through here.
Mm-hmm.
And as I run through here, I'm just gonna take a swing right here and lop this fucker's head off. Okay.
Yeah. You
Nice.
decapitate her, probably. Yep. Mermaid is well under the side of the wall, so you guys couldn't see her if you tried to jump up. You slice her head off. She dies and begins to drift with the force of your blow. And I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yep. This mermaid will come before you and make a desperate stab at you. 15 would hit a normal man, but not you. This one too shall join the fray and make an attack against you. With a 3, neither is good. Anton.
Anton's gonna come in, and he's gonna attack somebody, but he's gotta try and find one. Are they? They're probably up in the air, right? Or can I hit this guy?
No, they're above the coral, so they're maybe like 10 feet off of the sea floor. So with your spear, you could reach them if you were like not there, but here, because you can't walk into the coral zone.
I will attack them then. I'm gonna cast another level 3 spell. Here you go. That'll be 19.
19 will hit. You will pierce through her shell shield and gouge her gut.
8 plus 3, 11.
11 damage.
No, it's 5 plus 3.
8
I
plus
already
3.
get my.
You were sacrificing a spell, were you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I was.
Yep.
I already have
Looking
it. The spear is plus 3 as well, so it's 8 plus 3.
I was
right?
looking at
Alright.
fish emojis in chat. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's fine. No.
And let's do initiative then.
Wait, I'm shield punching too. Is that
Okay.
It's probably not gonna hit, but 17
No,
plus.
does not hit.
Cringe.
It is pretty cringe. Wait, no, that's an 18. Neil.
Ooh. How's it an 18? Where's the
Because
extra?
I'm
one there?
unencumbered. There's a +1 for unencumbered because we're underwater right now.
Wait, it should.
Ah,
base
'cause you don't have the -1 to hit.
Yeah, so am I good to shield
All
punch?
right. So 18, you will whap it with your shield for 1 point
For
of
1.
damage.
That's
Nice.
something. And then I'm gonna roll back into initiative to attack.
Every point counts. Oh, good. The trite rolled well when it needed to. Not Anton. Imric. Nope. Anton, where are you? Where's your
I'm not on the
initiative roll?
thing for some reason, but I clicked an 11.
11. Excellent. The trite will go first. And she will throw down a create current spell. It's the wrong button. So the trite causes the water to flow in a 40-foot cube, which is perfect, directionally. And you find yourself, Tyrael, being swept.
Free action.
Free action.
Free
It's
action.
not gonna work. That's
Ah,
the
that is
same
correct.
So dumb.
yeah.
That
These guys
is
should have
correct.
trained in Mistral. They might have been.
That's the
dead.
water
If
version
only
of
they
Entangle.
knew you had a ring of free action. Yes, you cannot get swept away. Maybe if you weren't on the ground, maybe if you were swimming, then the current would affect you, but because your feet are firmly planted, you are not swept back. The trite is dismayed at the failure of her spell as Tyrael takes his turn.
Kill the trite.
Imagine being a mermaid, guys. This is so sad.
Trying to cringe.
It really
That
is.
is true, yeah.
It's your
3
turn,
brothers
Tyrael.
come in your temple, fucking murder you.
Whole fucking village.
It's your turn, Tyrael.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll attack the guy in front of me then.
They were probably
right.
literally having a sermon about how bad Anton was, and he turns up literally in the middle of the sermon and fucking kills them all.
16 is a hit against our sad 13 AC mermaids.
I'm hitting this one right in front of me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you do 6 damage to it? Yes, you can. She is dead. She was and is no more. Imric.
I walk into here. I see the trite. Where is it?
Well, you don't see the trite.
Okay, I see this mermaid to my left here, and I magic missile it.
From your
5.
wand fly 2 magic missiles, piercing through the creature's armor, wounding it, sending trickles of blood through the water. The next mermaid will go. And this one is going to make an attempt to tackle and drag Tyrael. But that will provoke an attack of opportunity against her. So Tyrael, make me an attack of opportunity.
Ugh.
Oh! Against all odds, you fail. Make me an opposed strength check against the mermaid.
Dex? Or
Strength.
What?
She grabs you with her arms. It's one of these like
Strength is
down and
plus
up
13,
movements.
and they're getting plus 0 to hit? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
catches you and like lifts you off the ground just enough that you can't really resist as your sword plunges past her. And together she comes here, and I think she's got to make a dex check to get you round this corner like she wants to, because she wants to turn you like this. But that's a hard thing to do while you're carrying a struggling person. That seems difficult. So we're going to give her a dex check to succeed.
bye-bye, Tyrael.
Oh,
Ooh.
off by
Okay.
1.
Nailed
So I think she gets you to this spot, you know, kind of around the corner, but you manage to resist enough, catch your sword or your shield or something, your foot on a wall, and she cannot push you any further down the hallway. You are losing light fast. You do not have any light stones on you, so where you are being pushed by this creature is just unknown darkness.
Okay. But we're here right now,
Anton.
right?
Yeah, Anton's gonna burn a level 2 spell. So now I have +2 to hit damage. So here is the attack spear. That's a massive crit, I think.
Yeah,
28.
yep, that is a 28, clears by 10.
So that's triple.
So
that will be for
6 plus 6 is 12, and 7 is 19 damage, which is
Plus
exactly the mermaid's
2.
HP.
Nice.
See
And
ya.
she dies.
Yeah, wait, where is the lightstone at in the main room?
The various different creatures are giving off all sorts of light. These are individually bioluminescent
Gotcha.
beings.
And me and Anton have light stones.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, because the lightstone should be giving me light still, right? If it's like a 20-foot radius or whatever.
Yeah,
probably-
it is already calculated and configured. You're in a darkened hallway. There's a wall directly to your right that blocks the light stones.
Nope.
Oh, they fill around corners,
Yeah.
right?
Fill around corners, yeah.
Ooh, so it's a 60-foot radius. Yeah, I will need to create me some light stones. You can, I guess, throw a look over your shoulder. I was going to light it up anyway next round when you got a little bit closer to it, but in this room, there's a nice giant sea anemone that you
Okay.
are being drawn towards.
Shit. I want to see it, but I can't.
Sad.
Okay. Knight. It will swim over here and flipper as quickly as it can in the direction of Anton. I think it's got enough room to do a full-fledged charge against you, so +2 to hit on this attack. A 20! No, it hits your shield, glides off to the side. The momentum of the creature carries it a little bit past you. The positioning changes a little bit, but no opportunity attacks are exchanged.
I give him a smile. Like an evil smile.
How can you
like I'm
smile
gonna fucking
underwater,
murder you.
Mooten?
How you can smile underwater? What do you mean?
What?
This other mermaid is going to come over here and try and help out with Tyrael.
Attack
but can't get any
opportunity?
closer.
No?
Can't get any
Okay.
closer. No. And initiative round for next phase.
What let's talk about like how this mermaid is holding me. What is it, just holding my back
It's
or
like-
what?
Up underneath your arm, so her face is like pressed towards yours. Her chest is pressed against yours, and her like back legs are. Her
We're just like
fins
giving
are
each other a
behind
hug
her.
basically.
Yeah, it's like the underarm carry
So
hug.
this has got to be like a huge bonus to hit, right?
It's alright, I've got you.
Yeah.
I've got you, Tyrael. I'm gonna kill her.
Well, I mean, I could probably kill it. This is a big bonus to hit, right?
What type of weapon are you using?
My
That'll
sword.
change the bonus to hit. What type
Arming
of sword? Is it an arming sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, +2 to hit then with an arming sword.
What's it? You know, I can see this one's tail here, Neil. Yeah?
This one's tail. If you
Yeah.
can see it, then you can see it.
I magic missile it.
Excellent.
8.
Jeez.
You rip it to shreds. It dies.
Is that the one that was holding Tyrael?
Yep, that was the one. Tyrael, you find yourself drifting back to the seafloor.
I will clear this corner. Is this person alive to the right or left of me?
Yes.
All
Did
right.
you get 2 attacks this round, Tyrael?
I do. Not. I think I took 2 attacks last round, didn't I?
I don't think you did.
Oh no, I took one
No,
and missed.
you took
You
one.
only did one.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will attack this person. 16 to hit.
Hit the 1 HP mermaid dies before you.
For
Your sword eviscerates her.
And then I will
She
come
guts go everywhere.
running through the room into this ugly motherfucker.
You charge the trite.
Ah, there it is.
There is no charging attack or
Excellent.
anything, right? If I'm running it.
There is.
There is, but it's gotta be the full action.
Okay, yeah.
So not here.
Gotcha. Well, as I
You'll get
approach
your
her-
attack off at the end
Wait,
of
he
the
can't
round.
cloak of the cheetah as well, and then get it that way.
It's like
We've done that, and I think in the
I guess you
past,
could. No,
but-
yeah. So normally a charge is a full action round,
Mm-hmm.
and you declare that's what I'm doing this round. It's a charge, and you can't be like I make an attack and then make a charge.
Yeah, I understand.
But I think
Normal
with the
attack.
cloak of the cheetah, that seems like a bendable rule to me.
Charge attack then?
Yeah, but you get your attack off at the end of the round when it's a second attack.
Oh,
Everyone else gets attacked first.
true. So I'm down here still then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I
She
have-
somehow never rolled in. I see. There we go.
I have 2 attacks this round, so I get 1 at the end, and then here is my other one.
I just rolled initiative for the trite
Oh,
because
yeah, go
I
ahead.
forgot to, and she will go first. She, seeing her ally, well, she was going to cast this anytime, but will change the direction of the spell. She will throw down and acidify on Tyrael. The spell transforms some of the water in the area into an acid. The area to be affected increases as the cleric rises in levels. Areas of high currents, the damage may be halved. This is a pretty still area. In all cases, the damage to the acid stays for no more than
Didn't
one
it just
round.
cast Create Current?
That was last round?
Yeah, but the water's not still, right? Unless the Create Current's only last one round.
The create current did work. It's
Ooh,
not like it
well,
wasn't cast
in
at
all cases, let's see. Duration
It
of
is one
create
turn.
current is 1 turn. Yes, so I guess the current is going. You're right. It'll do
the
half damage
shittiest
then.
cleric.
Anyway, make me a saving throw versus spell for half damage.
Saving throw versus spell.
Is a
Easy.
success.
So you take a 4th damage of this 1d8.
Yep. 1d8. 6 divided by 4 is going to be 1. And because you passed, your gear is not going to be inflicted or damaged or have to deal. So if you had failed, your gear might have had to make checks, but not this time around.
Anton sees this and just thinks like, oh my gosh, the state of Nadinus clerics. Melthara is truly lucky to have me. And I will attack with the Spear of Rohana. I will also do a +2. Why not? Instead of 18. Sorry, I've been doing it every round.
Yeah,
I
I've
just
been
forgot to
doing it
state
every round.
immediately.
You
would
have
happen-
been doing it every round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 3 more of those, so, and then all the +1s as well. So if that's fair,
You're out of 3rd level spell slots, I take
I'm
it?
I'm out of 3rd levels, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm on +2s now.
It's fine.
Cool. So I'm gonna take.
But
one
just
to
know
kill
the world
away.
looks shamefully upon your actions. But it's fine. It's totally fine. You know, the UN Security Council is going to pass a resolution condemning you, but it has absolutely no impact
It
or
has no
meaning
impact?
in
Yeah,
the real
that's fine.
world whatsoever.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
So here is the damage. Oh wait, that's wrong. Here is the damage now. 10,
+2 on top of that is 10. Excellent.
and I get another attack at the end. Oh, I'm a shield punch as well.
Shield punch.
Yes.
Okay. This mermaid over
Second
here
attack, okay.
chills. Mer Knight, the one fighting Anton, will make the first of her 2 attacks. Thrust and stab for no good. Other mermaid will go. And out of the darkness, Tyrael, comes another mermaid who is going to try the exact same tactic as before. She's coming from your side. You can make an attack of opportunity as well, but I think actually give me a D10 to see if you're surprised, because you could not see her. She was deep
High or
in the
low
darkness.
roll?
1, 2, or 3. You want high. You
want
do
high.
not want a 1, 2, or 3.
Wait, isn't
All right.
Tyrael fighting the Triton?
Well, I was
No,
gonna
he's
at the
about
end of
to
the
charge.
round.
He's
Yeah.
about to charge.
Yeah, but out of the darkness of one of these side chambers comes a mermaid who swims quickly and quietly, catches you by surprise. No attack of opportunity. Opposed strength check again to see if she can lift you up off the ground and carry you away.
There's no. Okay, I was gonna argue for him.
Thank you.
Brick on a stick. Yeah, she hits you in the body. You don't budge. But there is one here engaging you now. And
Can I just
second
argue for
attack
myself in the
resolve.
future?
Yeah.
So I feel like that could maybe be a dex check as well, because they're trying to pick you up as well, but you're squirming, so you're trying to like move away from it. That's the only reason I would argue it could be strength or dex, but obviously.
I see what you're saying here.
As she comes into here, does the acid attack hurt her as well?
The acid stays for one
one
round.
round.
Damage is halved. I suppose she would be coming into acid zones as well. Good call. 1d20 fails her save.
These
What was the
spells have been
damage?
great.
It was 6, so you'll take
1d8
3.
for her. 4. Yeah.
So they'll
There
take
we
2.
go.
Damn.
Right, 2 because it's half damage.
Yeah. Second attack.
Go.
Will be,
Second attacks.
Here's mine.
Tyrael will go first, and then Anton. I guess the order doesn't really matter. You strike, but do not crit.
Yeah. There's no way I can cast a spell, so it's 10.
Bam. And Tyrael, second attack, charging against the trite and provoking attack of opportunity, or fighting this one here.
I'll just kill this one here, I guess.
Yeah. The blade comes out. The mermaid
It's a
is cut
crit
into
as well.
pieces.
Yeah.
She is fish bait and is gone. Right. Imric, no second attacks. Mer Knight, second attack though.
And Anton as well. Anton would go first.
I already did.
Oh, you already.
Yep. The Mer Knight will stab you and not hit. Initiative order.
I feel like I should parry this round.
Of
Why?
merfolk.
I'm just scared.
Don't be a
but
coward.
I won't be a coward. You're right.
That'll be a
Nelthar would look not fondly about that. I rolled an 8 again.
Call
What genius
fish, Neil.
initiative.
Call fish. The fuck is this?
Uh-oh. I have a whole series of unique spells that I
I
created.
was
water
gonna say
spell
I don't know any of
They're
these
cool.
spells. They're pretty cool.
There are
Oh.
cool variations on the other ones too. I'm guessing that's like the insect one, but for fish.
Okay, the Trite begins casting her spell. Imric takes his turn.
Oh, okay. Well, if I mean, I'm
Get fucked,
magic
right?
missiling the trite.
Yeah, you
8.
see her casting a thing. Though magic missiles will impact her, the Trite will be wounded. Anton will take his turn.
Wait, and her spell is interrupted, right?
Yeah, that's how it normally works, right?
Yeah. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
I'm gonna do
That's how
my
it
plus
normally
2
works.
for the Velthara thing, so I'm taking off another spell slot. And here is the attack, Spear of Rohana. Plus, so it'll be 23.
23.
Wait,
And then
22,
here is
wouldn't
the
it?
damage.
Yeah,
I have an
2.
extra +1 because I'm not encumbered.
Oh, right.
So I was just adding it. So that's 8 damage.
Excellent. 8 damage to the creature is its exact remaining HP. It dies.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay.
I'll think, I don't know
Yeah.
if thinking's how you pray, but I'll think to Nadinus that her clerics are weak, and this is truly shameful of a god.
I nod,
Well,
hearing this
these
inside my brain.
next two maids will swim out from this chamber, up and away, and just get the fuck out. They are not going to stay and fight to the bitter end. They flee. Tyrael.
Can I do the rushing charging attack now on her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is that? +2 to hit or
+2 to attack. Yeah.
+2 to attack or +2 to hit?
Hit.
Hit,
Same,
okay.
same.
26.
26 against AC 15, clears by 10.
Triple hit.
Double.
Single, double.
Double.
Double damage, yeah. 7 plus D8 is
Nice.
15?
15.
It's 15.
15, all but slaying the Trite before you. Oof. And do you get second attack this round? No.
No. Why is it that clears by 10
luck
doesn't
now.
do triple damage?
If it's an 18, 19, or 20, you
Gotcha.
only have to clear by 5.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, clearing by 10 will be a double.
Yeah. And it's going to be initiative order.
I don't see any around, but yeah, I'll roll in the initiative, I guess.
More big brain attacks from this trite here.
Yep. There's not much going on for her. It's clear that her powers are weakened against you guys. These rings of free action are fucking killer, it seems. The Trite will go first. She'll throw down one more Acidify in the area upon which Tyrael is. Saving throw for half damage, but she deals a d8 as the water around you begins to burn your skin, your flesh, your gear.
Tyrael, half damage saving throw.
Half
Did
damage.
you roll 2
saving.
initiatives by mistake, Neil? Yeah. Or is
I
that
did.
who's-
I clicked the
yeah,
wrong
okay.
spell. No. You will take 4. Your gear is not going to be damaged.
Thank you.
Anton.
Anton's gonna walk, I guess, over here. He's gonna see the acid. Anton's afraid of fire and shit that'll fucking burn him. So he's gonna fuck that. And I guess he's gonna come look over here.
Anton is going to wander into the acid zone because it is not clear where it
Wait,
is.
no, it's only
and
one
the
round.
radius of it. This
The
is still the
acid
same
is-
round.
It's-
No, he
so the
means that you
acid
would have
was
walked up.
previous-
He means that you would have walked into the trite because you wouldn't have been able to see the acid.
Yeah, the acid AoE is not clear to you. It's not like it changes color. You
Oh.
get close to Tyrael. The AoE is 5-foot diameter. The Trite is 6th level, so it's a 30-foot diameter acid. So you walk, and right around over here is when you walk into like stinging acid.
That would make sense.
Way
Okay, so I'll
back
be over
here.
here.
Yeah.
And then I save
Yeah, make a saving throw for half.
for spell.
Yep.
Don't forget +1s for any rings of protection.
Yeah, +1 for ring of protection. Not a.
And this is elemental.
Okay, so I +4.
It's chemical. Sorry, it's chemical, not elemental.
Okay, so +1.
Yeah.
So that's
Is
14.
a success. You will take half damage from this,
Well,
which is rolling 7 divided by 2 is 3.
No, divided by 4, right? Because of the current.
There's no current here. The
there's
current
no
was only
current
over in
here.
this
Oh,
region.
okay. It's only small.
Anton will see that and he'll fuck off. He'll be like, no thanks. Done with that shit.
Yep. Emmerich?
Yeah, I finish off this. One of these days, I'm gonna have a more effective attack than magic missile, but for now,
And
kills
the
everything.
trite dies.
I'm gonna look behind us and see if I see the anchor at all. It would be shining and bright, so.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Oh, well, we still gotta find the gear.
Yeah, for sure, but
So you are down here. For a moment, it appears that the monsters are done with. It appears they are no longer here. And your hearts can begin to slow and settle and come back to their normal rhythm.
I'm gonna defile this corpse and put like a Velthara symbol in it.
Yeah. You carve a T and a V into her.
Can I look over to Emmerich? And I would like to impress urgency, find treasure in my mind.
Yes. Yes.
Well, why don't we find treasure on the other side of our break?
Yes.
We'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. Our party is in the Sunken Sky Temple. The merfolk have been slain to the last. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
I don't have a lightstone, so I'm pointing to the room.
I will toss you a lightstone because I have an extra one. I have
Yeah.
two.
Oh, cool.
So I'll hand you a lightstone, seeing that you're unprepared, so you can hold in your hand. Taking off my sheet.
I go to the body of the sprite.
I wait for the acid to 100% clear out.
It's instantaneous, so it should be gone after.
Yeah, it'll fade. You'll reach out and find it safe very shortly thereafter.
Alright, I go to its body now. I'm looking for glasses and a circlet on its head.
It has a trident made of some sort of twisted golden colored metal. It's probably not actually gold, but it could be some sort of gold alloy, or maybe it's like some sort of weird brassy alloy or something. But otherwise, the trite appears to be unequipped.
We'll
Amulet
take
of Nadinus round her neck. It's actually less of an amulet and more of like a harness with the amulet positioned in the middle of it. And you can, even though on land the symbol of Nadinus is like a leaf. Here it appears to be a drop of water, but you can pretty sure it's a Nadinus amulet of just like a different culture. And it is like harnessed onto the chest over the
wait.
shoulders and
So
around
I
the sides.
pocket its gold trident, and I will take its amulet and throw it to Anton.
Sure, you can't pocket a trident. You can carry it with you, but it is not
I
pocketable.
sheath my sword and
Got it.
hold the trident. How much does it weigh? 3 pounds, 4 pounds?
4 pounds.
Okay, I'll take the amulet, I guess, and I'll stash that away in my bag.
Alright.
You'll find it has little buckles on the back and on the back over here to do it. So 4 buckles to undo the strap, and then the whole thing breaks into 2 components that can then be restrapped to someone's chest.
Alright, I take off my amulet and hand it to Anton. Put it around his neck. And then I'll think, just let us search. You're wounded.
Yeah. I'll hand it back, and I will think, I know a lot about these types of temples. Let me think to myself, aka ask the DM, does this look like any like normal temple I've seen? Or does this look way different, like with the rooms and stuff?
I mean, if you were to ignore the coral, this could just be any building. Certainly the architecture is like old Akuban from a long time ago, but it could very easily be just a normal land temple. But its layout is not familiar to you. You wouldn't understand where things are here.
Got it.
Okay, well I look in this room and there's nothing but
I'm gonna eat
weird
good berries.
coral in here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a good berry going in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tyrael, where you are, we got to talk about this a little bit. Behind you is clearly there used to be some sort of room here, but the ceiling has caved in and collapsed, and this is all just blocked off and buried.
Do all the ceilings
and,
look
you know-
really fucked up? Like everywhere?
No, except for this region, the ceiling seems to have been intact. It's like thick stone walls and thick stone ceilings everywhere, except for that glass dome that long ago shattered and broke.
Understood, okay.
Before you, you see a pair of strange sea urchins and a pair of barnacles. And beyond that is a door.
Alright,
The
wait.
only door you're going to see in this whole region
I
that is still intact.
I push Tyrael back a little bit and stand where he's standing.
Well, sorry, wait. Oh my god, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I meant to go back. Sorry. Push me
I
back.
cast a magic missile at one of these sea urchins.
Yeah,
Do you want me to roll damage?
I do. Right, your magic missile strikes the sea urchin.
Anything happen?
It moves slightly from the force of the impact and remains stationary on the ground floor.
Okay, now I'll do one of these things in the back.
Yeah.
7.
All right. You magic missile one of the barnacles in the back. It pierces through the fleshy bit that attaches itself to the ground, and a small amount of barnacle blood fills the area.
Does it
But
react?
otherwise, the barnacles don't really seem to do anything or react.
I'll take the trident and like poke these 2 sea urchins, try and push them like away from the door so I can sneak in.
You can go past them without too much trouble.
Okay. Go past them. I do the same with the trident here. Poke these a little bit.
The barnacles will not move. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's it.
What do you mean? You want?
I just want to make sure that they're not alive. I just want to make sure they're not going to attack me.
Oh,
as I
they're
walk
definitely
past them.
alive.
Yeah,
100%.
make sure that they're not going to attack me.
So you
Yeah,
like kind of just push the head slightly out of the way.
I stab them a few times.
Yeah, make me some attack rolls.
I attack with the trident, so what's the...
You have a -2 to hit with it.
What is that?
I mean, it's not magic. Toss that shit down.
D20 plus something -2. That's all I can think of.
21.
Yeah, you can stab the shit out of a barnacle.
Anything happen?
Roll me 2d3 damage.
5.
Yeah, it takes 5 points of damage. And a little bit more barnacle blood fills the area.
Alright, I now sort of crouch down low and go past them.
Ah, excellent. They bite at you. These are ambush predators, like so many other creatures here, not moving until they sense something is within range. And as you move in between the two of them, they both snap at you. One of them is already badly wounded. Oh, mildly wounded, I should say. But they will both make bite attacks against you. So the first one snaps at you with a 23.
That hits.
And the second one snaps at you with a 23. Wow.
Well, they both hit, and neither crit.
And you will
Oh
take
my-
21 damage
What
as
the
they
fuck?
snap into your flesh. These are huge, strong, muscly creatures with big, powerful jaws and beaks that are meant to rip things to pieces. They are ambush predators with no mobility whatsoever. They rely on single, strong attacks. And it looks like... Are you at -4?
Yeah.
It looks like you step in range and one of them like snaps at your shoulder and rips it open, breaking some flesh and tissue and bone, and the other one like snaps at your leg, and then Imric is just like floating helplessly in the water.
Well, I imagine I would probably step up to attack. Am I able to? So what?
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, make an
Pull
attack.
me away. Pull me away.
Well, how like is it? Is that possible?
Yeah, he's just floating there. You could grab him and pull him back.
Do the monsters look pretty chill now?
Yeah, they're super passive.
Okay,
now.
I'll pull him back. This dumbass.
Yeah, you pull him away. He is at negative HP and bleeding to death. So he's going to start losing HP unless someone can make a healing or intelligence check to... Or someone with the healing proficiency can bind his wounds, or one of you can pass an
Oh
intelligence
my god,
check.
I'm gonna die to failed fucking
I'm
checks.
pulling him out to Anton and looking at him because he's the healer here.
Yeah,
Anton,
I
do you
can't
have a healing
cast
proficiency?
I can't cast healing spells. No, the only one with the healing proficiency is fucking Nick.
sake.
Because usually
Oh my
I can cast
God.
healing spells.
Not this
Are you
shit.
saying-
Why don't you pull me
this is
back
gonna
and
come
do it
down-
yourself? Wait, hold on.
To 2 intelligence checks that are 10 and 12?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
gotta-
saying that Nick has like
Not
a
again.
25% chance of permanently losing his character right here?
Yeah, well, his dumb ass fucking walked in there.
This is pretty dumb.
I mean,
Okay, let's think. But not think too long.
What? Okay, so what kind of check do we need to make here to heal him or help him?
Intelligence check to bind his wounds.
So we can both make an intelligence check to see if we have the prerequisite intelligence to
Yeah.
bind his wounds, right?
If you can figure it out, yeah. But you each only get 1 check.
Okay. Can I make Can I make an argument that I would get a +1 to my check at least because I am wearing Gauntlets of Dexterity. Now, binding wounds is quite like
That's
it's like a
quick.
surgeon's. No, not quick, but like finesse,
Sorry.
like perfect movement. Like I think these dexterous gloves, if any surgeon could have them, I think they would want them to make these types of checks for sure. Absolutely.
True.
If it were a dexterity check, that might make sense, but you don't get bonuses to healing checks for high dex, regardless of the source of dex.
Okay.
Why don't you just roll well, Steven?
You know what? Maybe I will just roll well.
Please roll well.
I need an intelligence. What do I need? I need to roll high.
You need
Yeah.
a 21 or higher.
21 or higher. That's
That's
it.
easy.
You need an
That's
11
it?
or higher on a d20.
Wait, you mean a
50,
9,
50.
right?
What's your int?
12.
Oh yeah, 9 or higher. That's a 60% chance.
This is so easy, actually.
I
Don't
never
worry.
fail.
You better
60%
get this
checks.
because
Nick.
my int is 10.
Nick, I got you, bud. Don't worry.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
damn.
Because there was no way to get to you to healing if these 2 int checks have failed.
Well, yeah, we can't feed him a good berry. It wouldn't work.
Yeah. All
I
right.
eat another good berry.
You are going to have to sacrifice much of Nick's clothing in an attempt to bind his wounds. He will
No,
have
wait.
bled
I've
out a
got
little
I've
bit.
got bandages on me.
Do you?
Oops, not to that.
Well, I'm the healer, so yeah.
Okay.
You actually have bandages on you?
Well, I'm the healer.
On
Do
your
I know?
character
I
sheet?
must have something like that, right?
If it's not on your character sheet, you don't have it.
What clothes do you have?
I
Are
don't
they
have it.
nice?
Fucking robe of protection, mate. So don't fucking.
Oh,
cut
well,
that.
we're not doing that.
Well, someone else is going to have to shred their clothing to make makeshift bandages. Who wants to get naked?
I mean, I have
Ethereal-
noble clothes. I'll shred the sheet,
Yeah.
the sleeves of my clothing to do it.
All
Get
right.
naked. Roll dick size again?
What?
Say.
Run on a
You
1D
can
what?
manage to bind his
a
wounds.
1D
It's
wait, what is it,
an
Koibu?
ugly mess.
What's the
For what?
roll?
What's the roll for
For
dick
what?
size, Koibu?
Whatever roll you want to make, you can have.
I'll roll it. Hang on.
It's got to be like
Hey.
1d8 plus 2 or something in inches, right?
It's 1 day plus 4, actually. In this
1d8
case.
plus 4?
Yeah, roll
I'm
it.
sorry, you guys are really keeping the minimum out of here.
Yeah, holy
Ten.
shit. The lowest dick we can have is 5 inches.
Okay,
Wait, you're
roll a
rolling
1d8
1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 2.
All right, fine. It's an 8 then.
If you get, it should be like 2d6, so
listen.
you get an average distribution.
Oh, I
impressive,
like
however
that.
you look
Roll
at it.
2d6.
Or 3d4.
I roll a 2d6. That's
I'll roll a
6.
2d6.
Okay.
Solidly average.
2.
Okay. I'll take
That
it.
works. Oldest, middle, and then youngest. That's
True.
That's
All
a shame that I'm the one making most use of it as well.
Well, hold on,
the
I'm
size
editing
of the current, it's the motion of the ocean, Nick.
editing the wiki right now. 1 second.
Okay, you need to go and fuck these up.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you guys can chill here and be dumb and dead because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Okay, these guys are like stuck on their thing, right? Can I like,
Yeah, they can't move.
yeah, can I make a swing and like back up and not be a dipshit? I should be able to like stab this for free, right?
If you just want to be stabbing at its hard barnacle forehead, like face, you should be able to hit it without it being able to hit you. But if you want to get to like its actual soft, fleshy bits where it's easier to do damage, you're going to be within range of the attacks.
Well,
Cringe.
yeah, that's true.
I've just
How
dropped
long
the
does it take for
tridents.
my
Use the trident.
How long does my Rohana's armor take to reset? Uh-oh.
I need to reset.
Do you mean like to avoid the thing?
Yeah.
To get the auto fail attack?
Uh-huh.
It's like once per creature who you encounter, basically.
Okay, so I get
Once
like
per encounter
one.
if multiple creatures can observe.
Okay, so I get like one free hit on this thing, basically, right?
No, because they'll both
If
attack you.
that's your interpretation, then yeah.
Can't you just use my spear and attack him from far away enough? That they
No,
can't
it sounds like
No,
it's not going to work because you'll like attack the spear, break the spear, hit your hand. Or I don't know. Do you think can the spear reach to hit for free, Koibu? It's up to you. Does the spear actually have like a
No,
10-foot range?
No.
How long's the
spear is
trident?
6 feet long.
Can't we just pick up the trident and throw him at him?
Sure, but you'll get one throw with the trident. The trident is also about 6 feet long. A trident's basically a spear with more prongs, so it's less effective as a weapon, but it gives you a. If you're just trying to hit a fish, it makes it a little bit easier to hit because you've got more prongs to hit with.
Well, talk him down. I don't know.
Talk who down? We have to get through this door. All right.
Yeah, kill them. Kill them.
If I take a hit at this, I'm only going to be in range of 1, right? They won't both be able to hit me, right?
Wait, can we look up?
Unless you go down the middle, right between both of them. At
Which
the
I
same
wouldn't do
time.
that. Okay.
Serious,
No, we're
serious.
not doing
Just
anything. I'm
attack-
attacking. Go. I step
Yeah,
forward.
just-
Attack. Fuck it. Boom.
Just attack its armored head from range.
Why? He's making it sound like I'll damage my blade if I do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, use the trident then.
I'm
I
attacking.
don't think he was saying that it would damage the blade.
He's
So
stationary.
you were stepping in an attempt to attack its base, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you make a slash at its base. It will make a counterattack with its bite at you as you get within close. And I think the snaps go back and forth. You slash out. It snaps at you. Neither of you make purchase.
Okay. Did I feel like I was close to hitting it or what?
One thing here is that it bites directly towards you. It appears because your armor creates a illusion effect where you're displaced, but you see no eyes on this creature, and it appears to be biting in the direction of the real Tyrael, not the mistaken Tyrael. It must rely on senses other than vision, which makes visual illusions not particularly useful against it.
Okay, that's cool. Well, can I go ahead and take a second attack?
Yeah. And it'll bite back at you as well.
26.
That will crit. Its fleshy bits has the AC 12.
Tyrael,
you
please
can
be
already-
careful.
Can we already
It-
backstab since it can't
It rolls
see?
at plus 11, dude. Oh god.
It will crit Tyrael
No problem.
for this plus 2d6. You will take 12 damage, Tyrael, as
Easy.
you also crit it for 7 plus 8 plus another d8, please.
Plus another
15
D8?
plus- Yeah, because you
Yeah, it's
double
a
crit it.
crit.
15 minus 4, okay. So it deals 12 to you, you deal 19 to it, and the party is on their last legs, but you are at a respectable distance.
Okay, I
We get
will,
the fuck out of here, and we'll come back tomorrow. Or in the
No,
morning.
just grab a bunch of tridents and attack it down. You can attack it from range, and its fucking armored little head, it'll die eventually.
Okay, I'll try that. I'll grab his trident
Yeah.
that he's laying dead, and I'll attack it from range with the trident just forever.
Actually, wait, or you guys can do that. Does it do anything, or does that do any damage,
I'll
Koibu?
try it
Like
again.
stabbing at its
Uh-huh.
head. Go ahead and make me attacks at -2. What is your chance to hit?
It'd be plus 5, right? Because I have the
Let's see.
I think it'd be plus 2.
my basic attack is. It will be
At
5
six.
when it's.
So your basic attack is at +6, and then you get -2 for non-proficiency, so you attack at +4.
Why is this basic attack a plus 6?
Wait, why is it at plus 6? It should be plus 5, right?
I'm sorry, 5.
Plus-
Yeah, 5 minus 2
Wait,
is
wait,
gonna
wait, wait.
Wait,
Isn't
okay,
it
hold on,
plus
wait.
4?
Before we do all this attacking shit, okay? I'm gonna try some things,
What?
okay? Can I get 4 corpses and bring them in like to the end of this room? It should be easy to drag them underwater, right?
Totally.
Okay. Can I take one corpse and can I push it very quickly past them towards the door and see what they do?
They bite at it and snap at it.
Okay. Can I take
And,
Can I take one corpse and just very slowly push it so that it's floating very slowly towards the door?
they bite at it and snap at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start just attacking it from range then.
Okay. So you're effectively rolling at d20 plus 3. You're gonna need a natural 20 to hit its head.
Really?
So yeah.
Like if you attack forever.
If you
right?
have infinite attacks, right? So this is going to come down to
This is a
how
time
long
thing.
you can just stab at things and how long you want to wait, like how long you feel comfortable waiting in here. Because if you only hit on a 20, that's every 20 minutes you will do
Can I
2 to
pick up
3 damage.
Emmerich wand.
Yes, but you cannot use his wand.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Tyrael's. I'm gonna get Emmerich's amulet and put it on Tyrael. Let's just get the fuck out of here. If any come back, we can come down. We can slaughter all these motherfuckers again. Let's go heal.
Wait, what if I push 2 corpses at the same time towards it? One above and one below. Who do they go for?
This is current.
They sort of just snap at them. Like it seems to be random what they go for. Whatever is maybe closest to them. In this particular case, they both bite at one of them while one of them kind of like floats past.
Okay, so we have there's no spells or anything. We're just not getting this gear. What is in this
Can
temple?
you? What about if you're
No, we
really
can
close
come
range?
back.
Maybe you can use your bow.
What do you do with the corpses after you push them in here? Are we just piling up mermaid corpses in this zone?
Well, I imagine if they're not eating the whole corpse, we just like take them out of the room.
Yeah, but you push them in, right? And then the corpse kind of like floats forward, and you're not going to be able to necessarily grab it.
Oh my god.
So what
have
we
you
have
seen
here is a pile of corpses.
Have you seen The Walking Dead? I've watched 3 episodes.
We're gonna put a lot
Yeah.
of bodies. We're just gonna go over the bodies.
What if we build ourselves suits of bodies and walk in with the bodies around us?
No, it's not gonna work. Okay,
Keep-
anyways, this is dumb.
Try your bow. Try your bow.
Try your bow, and then we're gonna get the fuck out
Okay,
of
I'll
this.
stand right here at fairly close range, and I will shoot infinite bow shots at the base of the slimy creature because I have ethereal arrows.
-4 to hit.
He's shooting at the base.
Shooting at the base.
Yep, but you're shooting at the base, so AC is 12.
There we go.
So you need a 6. You need to
Yeah,
roll an
14.
8 on your.
Oh.
No, you need to roll a 10 on your die.
He rolled an 11.
Yeah. So you will hit once,
Nice.
1 damage, and this is minute 2. You'll hit once for
3 damage.
3.
Can other
damage.
people shoot with me? Don't you guys have bows?
No, I don't.
Losers.
I'm
He
dead.
didn't bring his bow.
Crit?
No.
Yep. Clears by 10 for 4 damage. That's minute 2.
8 for 8 damage.
8. Yep, that's minute 2. Minute 3. 20 is gonna hit. Gonna crit.
Now this is
Minute
the,
Fucking
4.
cringe.
the riveting gameplay.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
we
another
can
crit or no?
average this. I'm just gonna make my reinforcement checks now. See if they have arrived or not by the time you're done with this, rather than taking.
What reinforcement checks?
Yeah,
We're gonna die because you're a
Or
greedy
mermaids.
bastard. I hope you
Okay,
realize
you know
that.
what? Fuck it. I see how irate my party's becoming, and we leave.
All right, so you take a couple of shots, but you decide to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
said
guess.
fuck
Did I at
off,
least kill
Koibu.
one of the barnacle fuckers? Is this guy dead? I mean, we were here 5 or 10 minutes anyway. I
Roll
might as
your
well
last
kill.
damage.
What?
Roll your last damage die.
What my last
'Cause
damage?
you rolled
thing?
the hit with the 18, but you didn't roll damage on it.
Yeah, roll damage die.
Nope, still alive.
Okay, we're fucking off, Koibu. The thing should be there. We're gonna go get up the anchor.
Can someone take me,
gonna
please?
drag Imric.
Thank you.
You guys drag Imric out around, and you see the anchor is plopped a little bit over here. You can swim over to it, jumping off the cliff, descending really slowly, taking no falling damage as you land on the seafloor, grabbing the anchor, and
Pulling
pulling it, and they slowly crank it up, and the anchor rises. It'll take you about 5 minutes to ascend to the surface. Sounds about right. And in that time, you see nothing.
Good.
You can make it to the surface and back out. You will be lying, sitting on the anchor as it comes up to the deck. They'll put out a little skiff to help you guys hop onto that and then climb up the netting on the side of the boat. With the effort of a great many men, you can bring the badly wounded Imric onto the deck. The ship's medic will come over here because the ship has a doctor, and who will see to Imric's wounds, which are inevitably reopened during the ascent. So you'll lose another couple HP as like people halt. Whoops, not to -11, but you know.
Here's a 5d8 of my cure light wound spells, so I'm spending them all as
Is
I
that
get
on
out.
me?
Imric only gets one of them
You
to
only
bring
get
him
one
to
of those.
HP, and then everything
Yeah.
else will have to be done tomorrow.
You'll get the last one because you're chilling. I don't know. I'll do 3 and 3. So, or I'll do 3 and 2. So 3 goes to Steve, 1 goes to me.
You want me to just take the first 3 or what?
Yeah, take the 7. So I'm at 13.5.
What
I'm gonna
items?
cast Cure Moderate Wound.
What items were you getting out of here?
Crystal
Some
Ball,
really good ones.
Arcanist classes, and Circlet of Insight.
What do they do again?
Some good shit. +1 Wisdom, Scry on anyone, and I think Constant Detects Magic.
One
Alright.
is not +1 Wisdom. It sets your
Well.
Wisdom to 18.
F and chat for those items, okay?
No, we're going back.
Yeah.
Well, the party gets back on the boat. The captain comes over to you once the medic has tended to Imric. Looks excitedly. Well, did you do it, boys? Did you get it done?
Nope. We're going back later. So you better chill here. We're very badly wounded, and we don't want to fucking talk right now.
He backs away.
Alright, I think... What do we do?
We're waiting, I guess. We have to wait for Imric to wake up. Wait.
I
he's gonna
wake
be
up.
out
You
for,
cast
like...
a spell on me, right? I wake up.
Oh, yeah. I casted 1 on you. Do you wake up?
Yeah. Brings me to 1 HP.
Well, we can
Yeah.
go back in an hour. I can nap. Oh, we won't have water breathing, right?
Yeah, I need to nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drink a healing potion or something. And we can go
What if I
back.
nap you? Then is he good, Koibu?
Yeah,
Or you can accept any more magical healing.
yeah. But I'll be on 1 HP is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Okay.
gonna have to wait then. At least 24 hours for him to get his spells back, and then we can go.
Yeah.
So I'll nap myself. I'll wake up in an hour. I'll cast 5 more Cure Light Wounds, just to bring me and Ethereal back to full. 5d8. We're undoubtedly.
Wait, save some. No, save some for me.
You'll all have spells in the morning, right? Tomorrow.
Okay, you can still sleep in the morning.
Should be fine. If not, then I lost level 1 spells, and I have a bunch of level 2s and stuff.
Okay.
I get my level 3 spells again. No matters.
If he naps me, can then I be healed? Oh, but he's
Yeah,
napping
you just
himself.
said that-
The effect of a full night of rest.
Wait, I thought I couldn't. You said I couldn't cast any more magic on him.
If you
No,
nap
no,
me,
not
I can
me,
water
but-
breathe Ingles, and I can drink some healing potions to heal up.
Oh, well then I would nap him instead.
Yeah.
Because I thought you said you can't cast any more magic on him. So
Sorry,
then I thought
magical
yeah.
healing specifically.
Okay. So then we can go back like in an hour. So
Yeah.
instead, what we'll do, I'll nap him.
Mhm.
So you're napped. Now you're awake.
Yeah, I learn my spells, so I'll just get the same spells as last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get my healing out of my bag of holding. I'm gonna drink 2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna drink both, honestly. 2d4 plus 2. I'm gonna drink both. I'm at full. Did you bring any healing, Tyrell?
Bring any healing? I mean, I have healing
healing
potions in my bag. Yeah.
Drink them. It's only gonna be an hour, and we're gonna be able to go back down and get our shit.
Wait, I don't know.
Well, if he
that's
has to
true, I'm not sure.
rememorize spells, it's going to be a lot more than an hour.
I only really need to memorize one spell.
1/3 level spell.
Yeah, half an hour.
So then an
30
hour and a half total of uptime.
Sure.
Okay, do you want me to?
I've
I'm gonna
got-
drink 1 potion of healing then.
Get back to full or whatever, yeah.
Okay, roll 2d4 plus 2. It's my. So 8. We'll put
I
me
drink a
in.
healing potion when I wake up,
Okay, all
You
I have
don't-
left is 1 cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
By the way.
so I get 5, and then you want to cast that on me?
Yeah, I guess I will. So here's 1d10 plus 1.
10. Alright, I'll drink another healing potion.
6.
Okay. And then I learn water breathing.
Yep.
And I take out the 3 pickled herrings in my bag and say, "Are we going back?"
Yeah.
I guess I express some gratitude for saving my life and confusion as to why we're on the boat.
I guess I expressed some gratitude. Kind of resentfully expressing gratitude.
What? I take a deep breath, right, because I've been breathing underwater this whole time. Only just realizing that my gills have gone away. And what? Where are we? Wait. Did we
Hurry
do
up,
it?
chop.
What? We're
Fucking
going back?
Cast a spell on us. We're going back.
Shit. Okay. I pull out my spellbook. All right. Grab my spellbook from the chest and relearn water breathing. Put the spellbook back. Fish in everyone's mouth. Same deal again. Recast water breathing. Oh. First, before I cast the water breathing, I'll cast mirror image on myself since it lasts 15 minutes. How long does it take to
Okay.
get to the bottom? I might want to cast it.
Are you guys? The captain asked if he should just put down anchor here,
Yeah.
because you guys have probably drifted slightly from where you were, or same plan as before.
Well, the anchor, he never lifted the anchor, right?
He never
So
lifted the
We've
anchor.
not drifted.
Uh,
Oh, he lifted us up with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he should have dropped it as soon as we got up.
We didn't tell him, so it's fine. Just take us back to that spot. There should be light stones in the buoy. Like, we should be able to see the light. It should still be
The buoy would have
nighttime-ish.
floated as well. But, you know, there is light projecting from about 500 feet below, and now that you kind of know the area that you're looking for, they can lower someone on a rope and shove their head beneath the waves and kind of get roughly over the position and drop anchors near what will end
Not
up-
near. I want it in the temple.
Well, you're never going to get that sort of precision with a dropping anchor, so we're going
Let
to
us
get...
roll.
why don't you roll me a d8, and we'll see where you end up.
Is
and
it
then
8 in the temple?
No, 8 is going to be a directionality, and then I'm going to have you roll me like a D100 for how far from the center
got an
you
8.
go. So 8 is due north. D100 for how many feet from the very, very center you end up?
Nice roll.
95. Okay, so
Nice
edge
roll,
of the map.
dude. Okay.
So you will end up over here. And all the merfolk are gone. At least they're gone. They're being removed from the overlay so we don't get confused.
Wait, are they actually gone? Are they taken away, or are they just removed from the overlay?
Yeah, as you get down to the seafloor again, you can look about and see that something or someone has been through here because the merfolk bodies are gone.
We're totally not going to find the items now. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. I will descend.
Okay.
And we're gonna go back to the door as quickly
I
as we
walk
can. I guess.
cautiously. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see where I was.
I think as you get there, no, back up a little bit, Imric. You're going to see into the temple and see that there are creatures here waiting for you. Some sort of bizarre aquatic mounted knight is what you will see. Whoops, that's not the right thing.
I'm like a seahorse or something.
I
What
didn't
in the
see him.
fuck is that, Neil?
Yeah.
I back up
So
as
you
soon
begin
as I
to
see
enter
this
the
shit.
room, and then we will roll initiative as you gaze upon the mounted mer knight.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill it, boys.
Yep. That shit
Two
is
of
gone. Nothing for me, right? That was all your guys' shit, right? Circlet eyeglasses of fucking
Yeah,
intelligence.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fuck it. I
yeah.
don't care. I'm ready to go back to the service. Well, okay, rolling initiative. Sounds good.
All right, battle.
How long did it take us to descend, Neil?
A minute or two to drop 500 feet when you're weighted?
So I've still got mirror image.
Yes, mirror image is up. The first of the Mer Knights will fill the doorway before you, propelling its giant lobster and swimming towards you with great speed. The Mer Knight will make a lance charge on the person in the front, and its lobster will snip at you. So here is the first attack of the mounted Mer Knight.
Roll up, wait.
Charge, 16 to hit.
Now that will hit. On a 1, it hits me. Nope. I lose an image.
The lobster makes 2 pincer attacks.
At 1, at the same target?
Well, you know, not simultaneously. So if it hits one thing,
Okay,
if
so
it
the
hits
first
your
one
image-
misses. Okay.
Oh, right. And then it becomes Anton's turn.
Yeah, I mean Anton's gonna go here, and I guess he's gonna fucking attack the. Can he attack the knight?
You can reach
Spear?
the knight or the lobster.
I will. I guess reach the knight. I would assume.
Okay.
So here we go. Attack. 15 plus 1, so I guess 16.
Is a miss. Whoosh. Blocked by the shell shield. Imric.
I withdraw.
Okay. Tyrael.
I'll step forward and take a swing at the knight. What?
I think with your sword, you can only reach the lobster.
Yeah, that's what I said. Attack the lobster. But it's a large creature, right?
Yes.
It is a large creature.
24. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
Double damage or no?
Nope. Does not clear by 10. But you will do 12 damage to the lobster. Excellent. The second Mer Knight will swim up and over and out and come toward the other side, which unfortunately is where Imric
Question:
is. Well,
Are you sure? Because they hated me like a motherfucker earlier. Are they really not looking for the
this
Bellfire
room
player?
has the room that you're in has a ceiling on it, and they can't
Okay.
attack this room from above. And with this one here, there's not room for a second.
That's fair.
It's its only option. It will come over. It won't be able to make a charge attack. It'll just make a regular lance at you. 15 to hit.
Miss.
But it might hit a mirror image anyway.
No, it would miss, right? Mirror
It
image
would
is the
miss.
same
If it
AC
misses
as me.
the AC, it misses the mirror image.
Okay. Oh, because you have all magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then the lobsters will snip and snip. Oh my
Okay.
god. So they kill all the mirror images, and it's just you standing.
Mm-hmm.
And second attacks. Mer Knights have second attacks, but lobsters do not.
Wait, this turn? This is the only. So this
Yeah,
is
they
the
have
turn.
2 attacks per round. These are the high-level mounted Mer Knight protectors of the area, and so they get 2 attacks per round. So this one is against Imric, and then the next one will be against Anton. Imric,
Hits.
Anton. Does it clear by 10?
No.
Okay. And Anton is a miss. Imric will take 6 points of damage as one of the knights thrusts its what looks to be like narwhal lance through your body. Let's roll initiative. All right.
Am I going first?
Yes, you do.
I will attack this thing. Sorry. Yeah.
Hit. Ooh. You rip the lobster to pieces with your arming sword, slashing off one of its claws entirely.
Step inside, Imric.
Withdraw.
That you cannot walk into the coral there. You can hang out here though.
No, I want to get. Can I not?
You can try and climb on the coral, but it's got all these like weird appendages coming out that are glowing. You don't know if those are like sea anemone type of stingers or whatnot. They might be totally fine. It might be harmless.
Can these things fit through the door? Do they look like they could fit through the door?
Probably. They could probably squeeze in.
I ask someone to
Well,
come
then
to the
they'd be
door.
squeezed.
You can't ask anyone anything.
Oh shit! Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Flail my arms wildly.
I
My turn
would've
was to
noticed,
withdraw.
Jerry, I would have noticed. It's fine.
My turn is
Okay.
to withdraw. So
You withdraw to here though. You're not trying to get any deeper.
no, I'll just go there then.
Yeah, this flora or fauna is unknown. It could be dangerous, could be safe. Who knows?
I'm
Right,
gonna-
Imric, Anton.
I'm gonna have attack.
Yeah.
No, Anton, you need to block through
Knife
the door.
or
I need my double
frustration.
attack. You'll be fine.
I won't be fine.
I will move at the end of my turn. I can take the opportunity.
Knight or
You'll be chill.
frustration?
That'll be knight because I'm only attacking the knight, which is
Okay.
gonna be a miss.
13 is miss. Excellent.
Okay. And then shield punch. Might as well try it.
Shield
18.
punch is gonna hit the lobster. You can't hit the mer knight with your shield punch.
3.
3 damage. Whoop-cha. Okay.
And then I get my
And
second attack
move.
this round.
Okay. I'm
They
like,
get
I'm able
the
to
first
move
attack
still,
first.
right?
Yeah, but you'll provoke an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
well,
Oh.
it's gonna have to happen.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll
we're
walk
still.
away and I'll
You
move
move?
over here.
Okay.
It's still the second round. They haven't gotten a chance. So the one lobster will get 1 claw at you, and the
Miss.
lance will get 1 attack at you. Oh my
Miss.
god, miss on a 19? Okay.
Mate, your AC is fucking nuts.
All right, you move over here. The knights will take their turn, 1 on each side. We're going to do Anton first. The knight comes forward, thrusting with its lance. The lobster tries to snap at you with its claws, not quite getting at you. On the southern side, we will have the knights stabbing at Ethereal with a natural 1, and the lobster will make its 1 claw attack against you with a 20.
Death save for the lance to drop it.
20, pass.
Pass.
Oh.
All right, second attacks. Ethereal, Anton.
All right, I will be
Antons.
attacking this guy here.
19
Fuck.
for the knight.
19 against the knight is a hit.
Yep. There's the damage. 8.
Eat. And Tyrael does miss, and we roll initiative.
Wrong button. Sorry.
Yep.
It doesn't look like that thing can fit into that top door, by the way. I don't know why you're fighting it, but...
He said it couldn't
Um,
specifically. So.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
they look like they could. Definitely.
Really? Okay.
It might be, they might have to move their claws inward to get in, but
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
navigation is possible. Imric, what are you just hanging out, hiding?
No. I'm gonna magic missile the lobster that Tyrael's fighting.
Excellent.
8.
8 damage, rips open part of the lobster again. Its bright scales begin to float off in the water as its discolored blood changes the area. The northern mer knight will make its attacks with 2 snaps and a lance, which is a hit.
That is a hit.
It'll skewer you for 8 points of damage, Anton. The other Mer Knight will make its one snap, and its lance, both of which miss, and they get second attacks with lances. So here is Tyrael with a thrust towards your face, and here is Anton trying to get past that shield of yours and into your body, which succeeds for 6 points of damage.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
That's on me.
No, it's on Anton.
Oh, Anton. Okay.
Anton,
Jeez.
initiative.
Okay.
Imric, Anton.
I Magic Masala Lobster again. 9.
So close, but so far, bringing the lobster down to basically no HP. It's sort of floundering there. It might try to make some attacks, but at this point, it's got really no life left in it. Anton will thrust with the spear, missing. Shield,
Yeah. Nope.
missing. Okay, Anton, your Mer Knight will stab you again with a hit
Yeah.
for 7.
Fuck.
And this claws will snap out, whoosh, whoosh, trying to rip you to shreds, but unable to find purchase past your shield. The Southern Mer Knight against Tyrael lances towards the body. Not lances. It's supposed to claw with a 16 and claw with a 21. None of those are hits. And Tyrael will take his turn.
What is Imric doing? I don't remember. I just haven't heard in a while.
Magic Missile.
Disbelieving the. Oh.
I'm killing the lobster that's
God damn it. Okay, attack once and miss.
It's infinitely better to kill the knights because they're the ones with like a +10 to hit.
Yeah, I know, but it's almost dead. You know? I'm trying to get Tyrael so he can attack it.
Oh, there you
Not Imric, Anton, second attack.
go. Here's the second attack. 19.
Is a hit.
Can't you be sacrificing spells? Oh, you've already done that.
I am all out, so that's for 6.
You rip into that Mer Knight down to near half hit points. This battle is getting pretty rough. Anton, high AC, but really close to dead.
Oh, wait.
Imric, very little ability to fight and stand his ground. Tyrael is doing surprisingly well, even though he can only reach out at the lobster and has middle AC.
Are we at the bottom of that round yet? We're not moving on to the next one yet, are we?
No, it should be your turn
Yes,
to
that's
hit
the
again.
bottom of the round.
Okay, because I have a second attack.
I
I don't believe I took a second attack last round. I hit once and missed.
Yeah, please do it.
Come on, come on.
Cool.
Nice.
14.
Okay.
14 will slay the lobster. The lobster dies. You can easily get to the knight now.
Does he drop his lance?
Help me!
The knight does not drop his lance even when his lobster dies. The lobster just kind of stops moving and lays on the ground. It's not like feeling to the side like a horse would. And the knight can just swim around with the lance as needed. It's a little bit more difficult. Might draw a different weapon. But that does mean the Mer Knights get their second attacks this round as well.
Wait,
So the Northern Mer Knight
question.
will... Yeah,
If you get 2 attacks, you also get second attacks at the end of the round?
No.
that is the second attack.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's still
Well,
at the
he's
end of the round.
attacking. Didn't they attack me twice earlier? With 2 lances?
No, one lance attack against you. I rolled it twice by accident, but the second one we didn't resolve.
Are you sure? Because I took a lot of
I
damage that
scrolled
one
up.
round. Yeah, you rolled 2 lance attacks against me. You rolled a 1d20 plus 3 plus 6. I could have sworn. I could have sworn I got attacked
There was
one,
a
like, by
20.
Um,
There was a 27 against you,
Yeah.
which hit you for 7, and then the lobsters snipped at you twice and missed. And then there was a 14 against Tyrael, and then a 16 against Tyrael.
sorry,
with
did
their
I
lobster.
take too much damage then? I'm just confused.
No, I
Maybe
think you've
fucked
taken
up.
damage 3 rounds in a row. Took 7.
So here's the one that I see. DM
8.
attacks with a lance for. Oh wait, no, I'm just wrong. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you should have taken 7, 6, and 8 damage thus far.
8 and 6. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait a second. I just skipped this.
Okay, perfect.
You got any potions?
They will get their second
I can't
attack
drink them.
now.
Come on, don't roll high
Second
there.
attacks for the lance against Anton. Whoa! To the gut. And the knight will make a second attack against Tyrael. Whoa! And finally score a hit against Tyrael for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Initiative.
And initiative.
I'm gonna parry.
Whoops, this one should be rolling at this.
Magic missile on the knight that's attacking Anton.
All right.
7.
Wha! You skewer the knight for 7 points of damage. It is badly wounded. The southern knight is going to get the fuck out of here. Her mount is dead. Using the lance by herself is really difficult in combat because she doesn't have very good backwards movement as a mermaid. So she is swimming up, and away, which will provoke an attack of opportunity
From Tyrael.
from Tyrion.
Can I? Oh yeah. Okay. Nope.
Swoosh. All right, she is fine. Anton, you are parrying, you said?
Yes, sir.
Tyriel, it's your turn, sir.
Help me.
It is. Which one's turn?
It's your turn.
Tyriel's turn.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading my. How high up is this building in front of us? How high is the roof to this room?
About 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. I would like to back up to here. I would like to use my Cloak of the Cheetah, running forward, and I would like to jump across and clear this roof and land over on the guy behind. My boots of springing and striding allow me to make great leaps. My vertical springs are up to 15 feet, which is what you said the roof was, so I think I should be able to jump over.
Yeah. And then come down from the top on the Mer Knight. Absolutely. I'll even give you +2 charge and another +1 for like a weird level of surprise where it was absolutely not expecting you to descend from on top.
Gotcha.
Well, it's like
Is this
lances.
the life right now? Is that for the lobster or the knight?
It's a knight.
The red is the knight, the green is the lobster.
Okay. Attacking the knight then.
23 + 3 is a 26, is a hit. For minimum damage. You make a nice slashing attack at the mermaid's side, ripping open its bottom half, splitting scales. And the Mer Knight will get its turn. It is now flanked. It is an uncomfortable position. Its lobster just starts snapping away at Anton. Snap! Snap! No hit. The Mer Knight is going to try and get the whole thing to turn and go. And it will turn and go, provoking attack of opportunity from Tyrael. I think Anton forgoes attack of opportunity.
Parrying, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we say attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. This fucking screen is very lagging me. 19, 5 damage? I don't know if that's much.
That will hit, but not kill. The knight will back off, and you can see what is happening kind of off in the deeper water here, where the wounded knight gets off of its healthy lobster, and the healthy knight who doesn't have a lobster switches and
How
takes
long does that take them? I will,
It'll
on the
take
next round, I come out and magic missile someone.
Totally.
And magic missile the wounded knight.
Okay.
Although,
This, and then over
I mean,
here.
I see what they're doing, so I'll magic missile the healthy knight instead, and then back into the room. 7.
Okay. This should be. Sorry, I got its HP mixed up with the lobster's HP. You should have 36 here, and you should be at 6 over here.
I'm
Splendid.
gonna eat my last good berry.
Okay, so you magic missile the knight who is chained, the healthy knight, right?
Yeah, for 7, yeah.
All right, you whap it for 7 as they switch riders. That is just their round, their action. The next round is you could do whatever. Anybody else want to take an action? Tyrael, Anton?
There's something I can really do, so.
All right, so you chill and let's roll initiative. Parrying, love it. Okay, the Imric will go first.
Come out, hit the knight again.
You toss another
8.
pair of magic missiles, knight side, ripping into its body. The knight will use the full force of the lobster in a charge at Tyrael, who is out in the open. The lance comes through towards Tyrael's body, hits him with it.
Oh my god.
Crit, single crit, which will do. It's a crit on a lance charge. Lance charges normally do double damage, and on a crit they will do double on top of that. So it's gonna be this plus another 4d4.
Wait, not d20.
No, sorry, that's the damage. Sorry, wrong button. 13 plus 4d4 is 10 for 23 damage. Skewering Tyrael on the end of the lance and coming to a gentle stop against the back of the coral.
You've got a parry in the door, Anton. And I'll take it down.
I guess.
This wasn't the first
Miss.
time this one attacked me or anything for my armor's parry advantage or anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
The
This
blood.
Oh!
That should work. He turned around and
he
left.
should be missed.
He turned around and left. Yes. Yes.
Fucking
All right. So the
clutch.
charge
Oh, that
will
seems really dirty.
barely miss you. Go ahead and take your HP back.
Fuck. All right,
you're
Anton,
at
back up
21.
again. I'll take that.
Then the lobster claws will come in. Snap. Snap. 24 will hit and snip you for 2. Second attacks this round.
The 24
I think it's just
is a
knight.
crit, I think, isn't it?
Doesn't clear by 10 or 5.
Even though it's a
Right, you
nat
have
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, nat 20 doesn't matter.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
It's guaranteed success, but definitely not guaranteed crit. The knight will take a second regular lance stab at you, which is a 22, which will hit you for just 2d4 plus 3 for 8 damage. And now we roll initiative.
Wait, do I get to attack?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he charged me, I rolled to attack that round, so.
you're alive. So.
The HP being shown right now is the HP for the rider, right?
The red is
Yeah.
rider, green is a lobster.
Okay.
Your sword, you can only attack lobster.
Gotcha. Okay. Fuck. 10 is not hit.
Shit.
Initiative. Okay, Anton. Low HP, coming up from the side of the creature
Run up from
underwater.
the side.
Oh my
Any
god, you're
flanking
going
or
in.
no?
Yep, +1 to hit for flanking. And as we
Okay.
can see, the shield is in its left hand, so no shield AC on this one either.
So this is +2 to hit. It's an encumbrance or whatever, so
Just
here you go.
add +1, it's got 15 AC against your attack, but it's a whiff. Your
Shield
spear
punch.
passes in front of it. The shield gets deflected to the side. Tyrael will take his turn.
Attacking the lobster again, because I think that's all I can hit. 26.
Crit on the lobster
Oh my god, what?
for 6 damage. You know, you break open some of the flesh on the claw, but it's kind of pitiful. And the Mer Knight will turn and stab a lance in Anton's direction. Huzzah! And a miss, leaving Imric with the turn. 5 more magic missiles. The knight is aware of the magic missiles, knows its time here is limited, but this fucking cleric is here to raid its temple, and it is well aware of it. And if it's the last thing it does, it's gonna kill this fucking goddamn cleric.
Alright.
Second attacks with the lance against Anton.
Tyrael gets a second attack this time.
Yep, I did.
Tyrael gets a second attack.
21. Jesus.
Weapons.
Oh my god, what are these rolls?
Minimum damage is being done. Initiative gets rolled one more time.
Oh my god, we're fucking max rolling 2 initiatives in a row.
I'm gonna
Almost.
parry.
Never mind.
You're gonna parry again? Okay. Knowing
6.
the knight is facing you in particular, you manage to 6 damage to the thing. It is nearing death, less than a third hit points. Anton parries. The knight will try to kill you. You're defending well, but it's still gonna do it. It's gonna try. 15 is a miss. The lobster is not that directable, and it's still facing Tyrael, so the lobster snaps at Tyrael. Snappy, snappy. Missy, missy. And Tyrael's turn.
19 on the lobster.
Yeah.
We're tired,
No,
man.
no, it's D12. It's D12.
Lobster is
Wait. It's D12, so you gotta reroll.
Oh, I did roll the wrong dice. True.
That's true.
true, yeah. Okay, another 5 to it. And MrMouton gets second attack against Anton. Wow!
Oh no!
Gunning him.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Not a critting him though, just
No.
regular hitting him.
Maybe he'll roll us in.
The
Okay,
weapon
you're all right. You're all right. I can heal you.
damage.
-2.
The knight is satisfied with its course of action. Initiative, everyone. Imric, you're first.
No, Steven's first. He got it down.
I did.
Oh, I didn't register on the
Okay,
character.
hold on. I'm
Go for it,
channeling
Steven.
my inner 20s right now. 1 second. I'm looking for it.
Come on,
I'm looking
dude.
for it. Okay. Hold on. I found it. I found my inner 20.
Great.
There it
Yes!
is.
Fucking legend.
Okay. How
Like,
many?
come on.
You
2d12.
the
24
lobster.
damage.
So we roll 1 time.
Nice.
And
Another
add a
d12.
Add 1 more d12.
Yep. 14 to the lobster. Half hit points. Imric.
7.
The rider is almost dead, and together on this round, the lobster and rider will disengage and get the fuck out of here.
How far can they go in one turn?
They have movement speed 18.
So how far does that
So
go?
180 yards in a round. What's the range of magic missile?
60 yards plus 10 per level, so it depends on the wand, but also because it's a wand I can move, and I've got 18 movements as well.
Right, and when you withdraw, it's a half move at 1/3 and then a regular move at normal. So it's, what do you call it? 4/6 of 180. So it can go 120 yards in a round. So you can chase
Initiative.
after it and magic missile it. Yes.
Only if I win initiative, probably.
Yes.
Just roll low.
Beat a 7.
No.
No. Okay. So it will swim, and it swims like away from you. So you'd have to like jump off and float down to the
Yeah,
bottom,
no.
and
Yeah.
it will manage to escape.
I heal on
Meanwhile, Anton bleeds another point this round.
I bandage him.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You can bandage him the next round. And for a moment, once again, you are safe.
Tyrael,
At least until the Merknights return.
bring him with us. I'm going back to where we fell before.
We're going to the barnacles?
Yeah, because I've got the wand, I can just kill him.
Okay. Sure. Should we call it here?
No, we're close. Come on, let's finish it off. Right, Neil?
Finish it off. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much trouble you guys get into.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
walk to the door, carrying
I
this.
know I'm moving first, but I'm walking with Tyrael. I'm not on my own.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Right.
come back to here. I will magic missile the one that's almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
For 8, killing it.
It's
Okay.
better where the shit is, Neil.
It dies.
Alright,
Yeah.
do the same to the other one. 7, 8, 8.
How many magic missiles does this one have?
I don't know, I think it's infinite.
What
It
the?
is definitely not infinite. It is definitely finite.
Yeah, I thought it was like 5 charges or something.
Charges. Yeah. So 7, 8, and 8 brings it to
Actually,
this.
keep track of this, Neil.
Yes, I keep track of this.
That's 23 damage.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay.
He can only fire once per minute, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. If he's doing that, then because we're time limited, I can fire my bow once per minute as well. Correct?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So
Just
you've
per
got
minute.
5 shots.
And it should be twice per minute actually as well, right? Because I get 2
Yes,
attack.
true, 10 shots.
Okay,
10
so
shots.
10 shots.
You get
1.
12 or higher. You can roll 12d10, and then we'll just look for the 12s.
Fuck, it's too late.
Never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You know.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, and
Christ.
2 extra for this.
What do I roll?
2 extra. So we said 9 hit.
Mm-hmm.
9 hits. So you're gonna and 2 extra dice. So you're gonna do 11d6 damage. Yeah, you'll kill it, and it dies.
alright, I grab Anton. Tyrael, get the door.
Okay.
You move Anton into this room.
I will poke the door open with the tip of my sword and press it open. And
You're
as
gonna
I
have
do
to
it,
turn the handle on it.
What?
It is it's not a saloon door. You'll need to turn the handle.
okay.
You'll need to touch
Can
it with
I
your hand.
step up to the door then, and can I take a minute to listen very carefully. So I want to detect noise.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hear anything on the other side whatsoever?
Nope.
Okay, then I would also like to find remove traps if I can. I don't remember how we
Yes.
said we were going to do this.
You just make the button. Click the
I
button.
mean, you're meant to roll it, Neil, because
That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do find a trap on it.
Oh.
nice.
Yes. The handle itself is trapped. There is an electrical charge. If anyone grasps the handle, it appears that there's a rune on it that will cause AoE electrical damage. You recognize the rune of lightning.
Okay, and I believe that
Axe
it's a find removes track check. So
So it would be a second 35% chance to remove it as well.
Me and Anton back off out of this room in case it blows up.
wait, I make 2 checks, one to find it and one to remove it?
Yes.
Further,
Really?
Neil, further. In case it's 30 feet, we move back.
Okay. Well, you guys can move. You can't move back that way, but you can move way the hell out here. You can be totally safe.
If the dice roll indicates success. Oh my god. Okay. Well, so for time on this requires 1 to 10 rounds. The dice roll indicates failure. Trap is banned. Okay. If I fail, I don't set the trap off though.
I think
Unless
if
you
you
roll
fail,
like
you roll
a
really,
really
really
bad.
high.
You think what?
I think it's a 95 or higher. A 96 or higher is a failure. Set it off. Maybe.
We looked this up last session. It was 95.
Yeah, if the
Well,
dice is
it-
96 or higher, the thief accidentally triggers the trap and suffers the consequences.
Okay. So
I mean, I guess Steven can roll this one.
Fine.
yeah. So then I
Yeah.
would roll this one because I can tell if I can disarm it or not, right? Because I know there's already a trap there. Okay. So this is beyond my skill level at this current level. I'm not able to disarm this.
Mm-hmm.
How do I feel? But I understand the nature of the trap. Do I feel like the trap will shock the person that opens the handle?
Yes. When you are under the impression that when the handle is gripped, it will zap everything around you.
Okay, I will look to Anton, and I'll kind of like shrug my shoulders and look at it.
Anton
I'm
floats
dead.
unconsciously.
Tyrael, okay.
Or Anton, sorry, I'm sorry, Tyrael. Or no, not Tyrael. Fuck, Imric.
Imric. Well, we can't talk, but it's got to be behind that. I hand him the necklace. It's got to be behind that door.
Okay, I nod, and I shrug my shoulders again.
Okay. If we back out of the room, what are the chances we could try and set this off by pushing bodies into it?
You have an axe that absorbs lightning damage.
Oh yeah, good fucking point. All right. All right, I draw my axe. He's got just enough life essence that he's got an axe that absorbs lightning damage. You dumb fuck.
His bitterness and sarcasm flows
Comes through the grave, yeah.
All right, I hold the axe and try and like push the handle open with the axe.
Where's Tyrael standing?
Way back here. See me? See me all the way back here?
My body.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll be guarding his body.
20-foot AoE. So, woo! Just barely out of range now, Tyrael. You will take no damage whatsoever, Anton. Nick, Imric, you can open the door, step through, and see that you have 3 pieces of coral supporting a bowl above it, which emanates light. And sitting within that are 2 pieces of treasure for which you came here.
Only
There
two?
is a circlet and a crystal ball.
God,
Fuck.
the fucking one item that I need.
That's okay. Ball is for scrying. Circlet is for wisdom.
Yeah, but I want the glasses of the Arcanist.
What are the glasses for?
I don't know, but it's the only thing that's a fucking mage item that we found so far, apart from this wand.
Well, it's probably in another room.
All right, let's
Well,
keep
look.
looking then. Grab the ball and let me write that to my character.
There's some white man's greed, though.
What do I see in this
a
room? Yeah.
cut door over here to your left, but to your right, there's just some weird fucking coral patch with this red stuff that comes out that looks like it's alive, and the gray stuff below looks like some sort of rocky tube, some sort of coral tube. And then south of you, you see some more of those weird pitcher-like plants that emanate light from within, and you see a shrine to Nadinus back here, like a small backroom shrine. The statue itself looks ancient. The little life creatures around it look fairly recent, but the statue looks thousands of years old.
Is it wearing a pair of glasses?
It is not.
I give it a nod and leave.
Nothing of value in here. On these things here, can I grab a brick and just kind of like toss it over and see if anything moves to attack it?
It can just float. Yeah, they don't seem to move or react to the brick floating through the area.
Is there, and this room has a ceiling as well, correct?
Yes.
Can I touch the things with my sword, whatever this coral is?
Yeah.
Does it do
You
anything?
touch them, and they do sort of react by retracting somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you drop some gear, you might be able to just swim in.
I don't know how we're ruling that. I'm already at base weight, like, with my gear, so I'm already, like, very light.
Oh, so can he swim, Neil, if he wants?
Yeah, if you want. You can put yourself in a situation where you can swim, and there's no pressing danger, so I don't think we have to worry about the details too much.
Gotcha. Or even, because I'm a rogue, could I, like, swim/climb walls and just kind of, like, swim along, kind of, like, hug the wall here? Like, swim along and do that? Okay.
Yeah. How far you want to go all the way in?
No. Right here, so I see these, like, patterns of things on the ground. Can I poke it with my sword? What does it do? Does it respond at all?
Yeah, so it looks like the bottom side of these things, the little gray swirly bits on the ground, are like rocky coral. You know, hard. It's not chitinous plating. It's I don't know what the makeup of coral is, but it's some sort of like silicate type rocky structure, and then the fleshy living bit is the red bit above. So you can poke the bottom bit, and you'll just hear your sword
Nothing
tinking
is-
off of its hard
Okay.
shell.
Yeah, then I would like to, I guess I'll chill here. Can I take a minute again to listen for detect noises? Do I hear anything? Or actually, can I just do like a normal percent? Or do I hear anything? What does it sound like right now?
Just the sound of the ocean and the throbbing of your heart in your own ears.
Okay, can I
And
do
the
a
weird
detect?
sounds of water passing over your gills? It's
Sure.
a bizarre notion.
Can I do a detect noise check? I want to very carefully listen if I hear anything else in this room. Ooh, I fail it. So I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not much else.
I'll move around here a little bit.
Yeah,
And
seems pretty empty. Just this
okay, and I'll come back.
coral.
I'll shake my head, and then there's a door to our left or right here.
Traps.
Another handle.
Well, check it for runes first. I think if it's the same type of trap, you should get a bonus.
If it is. Okay, I would like to detect traps.
It's trap free.
Trap free? Okay, I'll back up and I'll motion for him to do the thing. I'll watch our
Okay.
brother Anton.
I look for the rune on it.
Yeah, you don't see any runes on it.
Okay, I draw the axe and attempt to open the door. Is it here or here?
The one down.
Yeah.
You open the door
Monster
and
hit the
see a giant electric eel, which immediately begins swimming towards you.
floor. Close the door.
Nothing else in the room.
I close the
Huge
door.
jaws. The door is
He closes
closed,
the door.
And
and
leave.
the eel is locked inside again.
Did he see a treasure or anything in there?
You said it was empty,
Didn't
right?
look like it.
Alright, let's check the rest of this place.
I just
Fuck.
saved him by just saying close the door.
I know, that was fucking
Okay.
big brain.
Go on here.
5 head.
What's that? Is that the thing that they were trying to feed?
Yeah, so there's an amenity thing here. Can I, like, attack the soft arms at a range that's safe to me, or?
Yeah, you want to just start hacking the enemy to bits?
Sure.
Yeah, you just start like ripping the little stinging bits at range, slowly ripping one off and then another, making sure you stay away from them.
Just enough
Yeah,
so that I can
yeah.
peek my head in the room without it attacking me. Okay. What is
Yeah, it
this?
appears just to be the domain of a large seen enemy. Nothing else going on.
What's this on the edge of the wall here?
Oh, that's just clipping in through from the other side of the map.
For this room here, I would like to take a peek in. Just looks like sea anemone. Anemone?
Just coral, brightly colored
Or
corals.
coral, yeah, okay. And then moving south here, I'd like to peek inside.
You see a range of differently colored coral in 2 other rooms.
Can I poke this purple thing to my right with my sword? Is it doing anything?
It just moves with the sword. Lots of tiny little strands.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
you go through.
can I peek in this room down here?
Yep. You see, it's not on the map because it's hard to make the assets for it, but there's the remains of a fireplace over here, like and like a large fireplace that you might have in a kitchen. This appears to probably be the remains of the kitchen. This must have been a pantry. This must have been like some sort of eating hall or mess hall sort of situation here. Yeah.
All right. So we've looked at every room except for Mr. Eel.
I mean, giant electric eel, maybe it can't hurt me with the axe. Do you want to try fighting it with the axe, Ethereal?
I shrug. Not very good with an axe.
How tough can it be, though?
Where are you at? Come over here to me.
Where are you? Oh, yeah.
In front of the eel. How tough
All
can
right,
it be?
well, why don't we end it here for
Oh,
the day?
here. All right.
And we'll come back next week with a little more Tombs of Scoria.
Just one last question. The eel wasn't wearing any glasses, was it?
Oh, wait, wrong one.
I mean, I expect an answer to that question.
The eel was not wearing glasses.
All right, there's no harm in checking them now.
You're absolutely right. I just thought it was rhetorical.
It could be magical glasses, they could resize for the eel.
It's true.
You're right. You are right.
All right. Well, hey, we've come to the end of our episode for today. If you want to support the episodes, we have a Patreon that you can subscribe to. Helps covers the cost for DMing and the animations that I get done for this. And if you are subscribed to a certain tier, you can ask questions at the end of the episode if you want. If you have any questions for the players of the DM, we have one new question for us today. And it is for players/Koibu. Would anyone be interested in using the Wish Scroll to design a custom magic/divine item/artifact instead of something existing, i.e. Georg's? Is this Georg or George's amulet tier? Georg's amulet tier of custom item.
It's pretty clear that that's well beyond the realm of a single wish spell. A wish spell is a spell a high enough level wizard could in theory learn and just cast every day. Or I think there might be another limit on it, but you can't just magic into existence high powerful things. You might be able to say, I know this person who has this item. I wish I had it. You might be able to steal things with a wish spell, but you wouldn't be able to create high level magic items with a wish spell.
I did have the idea of making an item that would make you immune to dispel magic as an idea. But yeah, I mean, I think stealing an item or creating an item, it's definitely a possibility for the scroll, but there's infinite possibilities, really.
You could use the wish scroll to not fail a saving throw, right? Like if you really
You
want to
should be able to do that, right?
That would make sense, right?
Yeah, but it'd have to be a very important saving throw to use a whole wish scroll just to ensure you passed.
Yeah. What the fuck would you ever use it for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
that's it.
Okay. Well, hey, what's the next show you're going to be on, Nick?
No shows coming up, although on my stream, doing a cooking challenge. So if you guys want to go to my Discord and enter it, you can win a small prize. I'll cook something on stream if you win.
And Moody Cakes.
MoutonMerch.com. Buy my merch. Mouton VIP for 10% off.
Damn. DGGstore.com. Code Destiny for 20% off. 30% off.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Yeah, DGGstore.com. And Koibu, what's your next show?
You can find me guys tomorrow for some critical feedback. If you are running your own campaign or playing in a campaign and need some help with one of your ideas, come on by to twitch.tv/Koibu tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Mountain time, because that's a useful time zone. And we can help you out with your D&D problems.
Cool. And then I will be back. I think me and Mouton are going to join Train and Dan tomorrow morning, I think on Rust. So...
yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there all day tomorrow. I'll play Rust all day tomorrow, everybody.
Do I have anything else scheduled for tomorrow? Hopefully not.
I got your mom scheduled in.
Scheduled for what?
Fucking time.
Roll your 2d6, man.
I rolled it earlier. I think I had one.
That's
bigger
for your
than you.
character.
Oh,
That's real life
wow.
too. Life size.
Damn.
9.
Wow.
I'm intimidated.
Okay. Well, I love you guys. We'll catch you, assuming our Republic is still in existence. We'll be here in a week. I will see you guys later. Peace out.
See you guys.